Mobile Legends craze has swept the Philippines by storm. But out of this nation of gamers, a courageous few have dared to rise above the rest. Enter the first ever Mobile Legends professional scene, where gamers become pros and the daring becomes legendary.
Smash them!
This is the story of MPL. The first season of the Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Philippines was the true start of the Mobile Legends competitive scene in the country. With the help of MET Events, the most established esports events organizer in the Philippines, the MPL scored the country to find teams willing to compete for the unprecedented prize pool of over 2.5 million pesos. Digital Devils, OBS Gaming, and Aether Main headlined the inaugural MPL PH season. Top players such as Rebo, Yaku, Zapno, Pakbet, and Jeff Cutie Forever also made a showing in the tournament. Popular community figure Akosidogi also made an appearance, not just as a shoutcaster and a pro scene pundit, but also through the team he helped groom himself. It would be Aether Main that would ultimately claim the grand prize on July 1 at the grand finals at the SM Mall of Asia Music Hall after a dominant 3-0 sweep over Digital Devils Pro Gaming. The team not only took home more than 1.6 million pesos, but also the title of the first ever MPL National Champions. The explosive grand finals was the mark of something new, a new esports scene. The second season of the MPL started with the news that Bren Esports, the current kings of mobile esports, had acquired Aether Main's roster. This newly branded super team would then go on to become the champions of Mobile Legends Southeast Asia Cup, the MSC in 2018. Signal, the television channel, acquired the Digital Devils Pro Gaming roster. Filipino Dota 2 powerhouse, Execration, took under their banner OBS Gaming's roster. Even Aether, with their players sold to Bren Esports, attempted to rebuild their roster. The second season of the MPL would find Signal Ultra dethroning Bren Esports, creating the first true rivalry of the league. As Season 3 of the MPL launches with a fresh new theme for the summer, the professional players in the league would heat things up in their organizations. Execration's Jeff Cutie Forever left his longtime teammate, Zapio, to join Archangel. As for the actual grand finals, Bren Esports, battered but somehow alive from the lower brackets, would meet Archangel in the grand finals.
So para sa mga sumusuporta sa Archangel dyan, magingay!
At para naman sa sumusuporta sa Bren, mag-ingay!
Focusing on the pain, will this be the final divide?
Oh my G, Ribo ang natira dito kumakagat.
There we go!
Siya, si Kapitan ang natira.
A new champion awaits. Archangel are the new MPL champions. But the reign of the High Flyers were rather short-lived as the MPLPH Season 4 saw fiercer competition. Geek Fam and Onyx PH, the two teams from the main qualifiers, came in with guns blazing. They replaced the playoff spots usually filled by the champions Signal Ultra and Archangel. Though Geek Fam settled for a respectable 5th to 6th place, their co-rookie almost had a flawless debut. Onyx PH was one game away from hoisting the MPLPH trophy, if not for the iconic arrival play from Sun Sports that snatched the thrilling grand finals off their hands.
Team Onyx PH!
Ito ba yung Dinis Ramblesa? Ay, mayroon lang pala nga.
Walang videos! Walang videos!
Walang videos! Walang videos!
Walang videos!
Oh my God! Nice na! Nice one! We have a game on!
Iyango! Nako! He's
Iyango!
going for the bottom step!
Let's go for the base! Binibigyan na niya ako! That's it! You're champion!
Although both of them were still bestowed with the honor of representing the Philippines in the first ever M1 World Championship, their rivalry is only bound to intensify. After 4 exciting seasons of the MPL, the league has still yet to have its first 2-time winner. Those who used to be on top are now gone, and with the chaotic roster shuffle that transpired in between seasons, those who were once friends are now foes. These are signs that the league, after 4 seasons, is still filled with close games, miraculous upsets, and life-changing plays. Now, with the 5th season of the MPL upon us, who knows who will rise from the rest this time and claim the crown? Regardless of what happens, one thing is certain, that the Mobile Legends scene in the Philippines is alive, and there's no better time than now to start watching it.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Yes, welcome po dito sa Mobile Legends Bang Bang Professional League Season 5. At ngayon, 2 series po ang ating matutunghayan in between. Ang unang-una, it's gonna be Bren Esports laban sa ULVL. At sa ikalawang series naman, that's gonna be Blacklist International versus BSB. Pero bago ang lahat, pasalamatan muna natin ang ating mga sponsor that this is presented to us by Smart, our official sponsor, Realme smartphone and our official gaming headset, Logitech. And this event is organized by Munton. Medyo naglag ako ng konti doon, pero kasama ko dito sa ating panel, Midnight and Shinbu. Unang laban natin, that's gonna be Bren Esports ULVL. What do you think was gonna be happening in this match?
Well, one thing to consider is kung ano muna yung obvious headline between these two teams, no? Bren Esports is like a foundation na parang nasa Bible na talaga ng MPL at ng Mobile Legends Bang Bang. But upper level is a new team.
Yeah.
That is the thing. Clearly, upper level is gonna be, upper, no? Sa pangalan nila, is gonna be going into this match as an underdog against Bren. So there's a clear challenge there. Expectations would fall heavily in favor of Bren.
Oh, definitely. Ito na yung parang proof na makikita natin kung anong level pa talaga yung team ng yung dalawang team na to. Kasi for the longest time, ang dami nagtatanong, nasan ba yung U-level? I think no pun intended dito. They need more levels for the squad. And especially yung last performance nila, hindi ganun kaganda. And they're facing against one of the heaviest opponents. Mind you, Bren Esports, they're still yet to lose a series. So baka magtuloy-tuloy or baka mapigilan ng U-level. So both ends of the affair dito, spectrum talagang mabigat kasi Bren Esports on the other end, parang pinapatunayan nila na sila talaga yung malakas dito eh. Magiging totoo yung hashtag Bren lang malakas. Or U-level, papapatunayan nila na, ops, joke time lang yung mga sinasabi nyo rito kasi kaya pa rin naman talaga namin makisabayan.
Totoo yan, totoo yan. Pero siguro, medyo given to, na medyo it's like a David on Goliath in between the two teams. Maraming pwedeng ipakita dito ang upper level. Pero ito sa inyong harapan, the group standings natin. As of the moment, week 3 na tayo dito sa ating regular season ng Season 5. Gaya nga ng sabi natin, Bren Esports yet to lose a single series dito sa atin. Followed by Sunspark, Execration, Blacklist International, and SGD Omega. That's actually our top 5. Yung makakalaban ngayon ng Bren Esports dito is actually on the 7. Well, ito, it goes up, it goes down. Medyo mabilis to in regards with the point kasi point system tayo dito sa regular season 5. Pero the best thing or a question siguro dito in between, ano ba sa tingin nyo ang pwedeng ipakita ng U-level dito na pwedeng ipanggulat nila sa Bren Esports?
Actually, yung matalo lang nila, makaisang game, no? Makaisang game actually against Bren Esports. Cannot be denied, ha? Right now for our running group standings as we enter this is already on week 3, di ba? As we enter the 4th week, halos halfway na tayo ng buong regular season natin. Makaisa lang eh. Makaisa lang. I'm not saying na yun ang goal nila, dapat. Pero kahit makaisa lang sila against Bren, that will actually set them up for the next weeks, for the next day. You have to take note naman ang ganda ng start ng upper level. There's the hype, no? 2-0, di ba? Tapos yun lang, nadali na 0-2 bigla. Yun yung sorpresa doon. So, kung makakuha sila kahit isang game with Bren, more so maka 2-0 sila or 2-1 with Bren, na sila ng series dito, it will set their confidence and the work to cut out for them for the whole regular season para sa mga susunod pang araw ng regular season. So there's a demand at least makaisa.
Totoo yan. Well, actually, I totally agree with Shinbu. I mean, one game, hindi lang moral yung mabubusi. I mean, yung upcoming na mga magiging laban ng upper level, marami yung magbabago. Kasi dito sa regular season 5 natin, walang bigayan. Bugbugan talaga. All strategy, nilalapag yan kasi every point counts. How about you, Midnight? What do you think na pwedeng gawin dito ng upper level?
I think ito yung team na talagang kaya magdala ng unorthodox strategy this MPL kasi nakita natin yan against Geek Fam. Although yung Geek Fam, they're not the best team to measure with kung ano ba yung kung nasan yung scaling potential ng U-level, pero at least nakikita natin na confident tong team na to maglabas ng mga bagong strategy. And that is the main weakness of Bren Esports kasi pag nakikita natin may bago yung kalaban nila, hindi sila nakakapag-adapt kagad. They need a lot of room for them to completely adjust kung ano yung dadalhin ng kalaban nila. Nakita natin yan sa laban ng Sunsparks. They themselves brought a new strategy. Pero again, kailangan mo ng oras para sa roster na to na talagang ma-execute nila yung idea in its full potential. Now, against U-level, may certain factor kasi talaga yung surprise na pag pinaghahanda nyo itong match na to, tapos iba yung nakita nyo. That destroys yung complexity ng ginagawang strategy ng dalawang teams na to. And that gives U-level the upper hand kasi sila yung nagdadala ng bago. Kabisado nila kung paano tatakbo yung laro. And Bren Esports, sila naman yung anong gagawin natin, pre? Mag-a-adjust tayo dito. Anong mga kailangan natin gawin for the next game. So definitely, may lason yung U-level against Bren Esports. Pero ang lamang naman kasi ng Bren Esports dito is yung experience. With a lot of coaches on their back end, talagang siguro mapaghahandaan nila yung U-level. Pero again, yung surprise factor kasi ang laking lason nun.
Yeah. Speaking of experience, I would like to inform everyone dito na nanonood sa atin that it's gonna be an online match. Like what I've said, yung experience, laging lamang dyan yung mga dati nang naglalaro sa liga because they're gonna be playing live on stage. Pero ngayon kasi it's gonna be a different level dahil they're gonna be playing on their respective boot camps. So, would you think ba that's gonna be an boost para sa kanila? Like, mas sinuwerte ba somehow dito ang U-level? Or it's gonna be the same pa rin naman dahil parehas pa rin. I mean, kasi, given na to, meron tayong like connection issues, hindi natin yan maiiwasan. Pero, set that aside, parehas, pero the only difference is they're gonna be playing on the bootcamp at wala yung pressure ng may nanonood sa'yo dito sa harap. How about you, Shinbo? Ano what do you think?
My thought on that is, totoo yun, walang pressure ng nanonood sa'yo dito sa harapan. Yung upper level actually yung magbe-benefit dyan kasi I do feel it would be no surprise na bagong-bagong experience sa kanila yung ganito. Of course, performing on stage, di ba? Playing in front of the stage. Sa Bren, sakto lang din. Pero ang maganda kasi talaga if they're playing from their home as well. Number one, safe.
Yes, totoo
Number
yan.
one, safe.
Yeah.
Walang ibang reason, guys. That's the headline of everything right now during this time. And number two, comfortable eh. Doon talaga sila sanay eh, di ba? As in, there's very little excuse.
Yeah.
There's very little excuse when it comes to what will happen within the game. Kasi again, andun sila sa environment kung saan sila pinaka na-replicate lahat ng mga ginagawa nila sa mga practice nila araw-araw. So, ayun, I just want to point out though, no, yung sa surprise factor. Talagang totoo yun, surprise lang talaga makakahula sa Bren kasi experience ang dala nila eh.
Yeah.
So bagong experience.
Actually, may
lang
lesson
din.
pa nga yung experience eh. Kasi nakita natin yan for the longest time. Season 3, Season 4, Bren, and Signal Ultra. Ito yung mga teams na talagang ang tikas ng ulo na ayaw mag-adjust sa meta. And yung mga bagong teams like Onyx, di ba? Sila yung nagpapasok ng kung ano-ano and hindi nila naiintindihan kung ano yun. And ngayon, Bren Esports, yes, it's a new roster. Pero ito pa rin mga veterano pa rin to eh. So may tigas pa rin ng ulo. So kailangan lang nilang i-open up yung mundo nila dito na pwedeng manggulat yung U-level.
Maybe adjust on the fly.
Yeah.
No, adjust on the fly. Manifestation naman yun ng isang experience na team, no? Oo, pero ayun, importante lang sana na
Be open.
may bago talaga and be open sila kasi I think yun din yung talagang pwedeng pang-pierce sa armor dito ng Bren by U-level.
Yes. Well, ito just an additional info lang in regards with the changes. I think Basic will not be playing for upper level on the specific match in between Bren Esports.
Interesting.
Basic is the basic. Naka-funnel sa kanya most of the time yung mga previous games nila. He's actually the one who's making up for the team. Pero having him removed to dito sa laban nila, specifically, Bren Esports pa yung kalaban nila, which is the #1 seed natin dito for the regular season. How would you think that would affect? Or possible ba na ito na yung lason na sinasabi mo, Midnight?
Ang laking pilay nun kasi for the longest time, yun yung doon nagre-revolve yung laro ng U-level. So maybe malaking problem to for U-level pero I don't think yun yung magiging downfall nila.
Yeah. I think we have an announcement yata, no? To roll out para dito sa ating mga audience right now. So there we go, no?
Yes. Well, the special announcement would be in view of the imposition of an 8 p.m. curfew. All regular season matches starting tomorrow will be held online from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. So may slight change tayo. So medyo mapapaaga na tayo mga kaibigan. Kung on the past weeks, 6 p.m. onwards tayo nagsisimula. It's gonna be 1 p.m. na ngayon.
No. So, well, okay lang yun. Basta safe.
Yes.
Yun lang yung importante.
Safety first,
Yeah.
stay indoor. Kung hindi naman mahalaga, as much as possible yun.
Iwas puyat din, di ba? Iwas puyat din para healthy tayo lagi.
Wow, coach na coach.
Hindi naman.
Pero ito na,
Sakto lang.
nagsisimula na the drafting phase in between U-level, Bren Esports, and I think the first ban would go to the U-level. Sa ganitong sitwasyon, they be getting out the Kufra. Medyo in regards sa mga pool ng both of these teams, medyo mas malawak on the Bren Esports.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Pero what do you think, Midnight? Ano yung mga pwedeng ipanggulat dito ng U-level na hindi pa natin nakikita on the previous matches?
I think that one, yung Zask na binanang yung Bren Esports. So again, ito yung experience ng isang team na talagang punong-puno ng veterans. At the same time, maraming coach. Tinatanggal nila yung mga factor na talaga pwede manggulat sa kanila. And on the other hand, for U-level, we haven't seen them run the new strategies na pinapatakbo ng mga teams natin na double fighters, may yung execution nga, diba, triple fighters pa. So I think may upper hand pa rin naman yung U-level kasi you've only seen a certain strategy run by U-level, which is the Zask, and at the same time siguro yung Johead. So Bren Esports, pwede nilang tanggalin lahat yon, pero again, you can't expect everything na pwedeng ibato sa'yo ng U-level.
Alright, so makikita mo rin dito no sa running draft natin, on the pattern here, Bren Esports is removing the capacity of U-level to actually force an effective siege,
Yeah.
no? Force an effective tower push. That leaves though the first pick available para sa side ng U-level and open ang mga tulad nila si Cillion dito.
Yeah.
So, siguro yun yung ayaw ng Bren. mas gusto ng Bren ngayon lumaban.
Oo.
Instead of protecting their turrets, instead of reacting against U-level, willing sila na ibigay sa U-level ang tulad ng isang Cecilion or maybe a Digi or those
even
supports na pinaprioritize and even the Ling, no? Willing na ibigay ng Bren Esports kaysa sa naghahabol sila ng Torre. We might be seeing a very action-packed laban.
Tsaka in regards with din sa ban dito ng Bren Esports, they're actually removing the comfortable heroes dito
yun nga,
ng U-level.
Medyo surprising nga kasi Bren Esports, they run the same thing. They run the Kimi strat.
Yes.
And siguro, parang pinipili nila ng Bren dito kung ano yung gusto nilang laban against U-level. And I'm pretty sure na ina-expect nila yung mga picks like Selena, Farsa. And I really like this one, Bren, picking up the show. It's a very good hero to have against a Farsa. At the same time, it shuts down a lot. The only thing na sigurong lulusot sa mga mata ng Bren Esports dito is yung Digi. Pero they switch it up with the Tams and Nana.
They're taking a bait of U-level
team
dito, no?
is picking.
Actually, I feel like U-level is leaving out some picks open once more by prioritizing that Farsa. Ladies and gentlemen, they did over on the show, no?
Yes.
But they went for something more safe. Has better lane control once more
Your
on the
team
in the form of the Tams. And you have some freedom as well to go marksman pa rin.
Yeah.
Route on your composition. Ayun na nga,
Your
Granger.
team
Just
is
because
banned.
you have the Nana.
Yeah.
But that leaves the lane open yan. And then, lots of pick up na ngayon sa U-level. U-level is willing to fight na dito.
Yeah. Medyo surprising nga kasi most of the times if the enemy picks up the Ling, nagiging sagot dito is yung carry. Kasi the problem with Granger is ang dali lang niyang hulihin kapag ikaw yung Ling. At the same time, hindi reliable yung damage source. Kasi again, Granger, sobrang ano yan, unidirectional yung burst damage yan.
linear.
And nadadodge yung mga yan
Yung
with the
Rhapsody.
unli dashes, diba? So Bren Esports, they opted to go for the early game marksman over the carry. I think the idea behind here is kailangan nilang i-utilize yung
Your
early game
team
advantage
is
yung meron yung
banned.
lineup nila. If you look at U-Level's lineup, they are waiting for a lot of things. Number one, yung kick ni Cho.
Probably midnight, no? Baka dahil sa Farsa din, di ba? Yung
Yeah,
pick up
that's
na Granger.
that's the idea na parang may burst damage
May burst
against
na.
Farsa.
Oo.
Pero kung usapang late game kasi, you can outscale
Ah,
the
yes.
Ling
Oo.
with the carry. Definitely for Bren Esports, kung magkakari nga sila dito, pwede nila ipares yung Esmeralda just to have that early game mage controller. Kasi hindi naman kailangan si Granger nagbubuhat. Mind you, ang dali pa rin pinsa niyan. If you're the Ling, tas Granger rin nasa harap mo, parang ang sarap karnihin nun eh.
Sa likod.
Di ba?
Makita mo lang mag-rondo yun eh. Tatalong ka na eh, no?
Ulti ka agad eh, di ba?
Well,
Yun.
looking at this draft, para sa U-level, parang medyo tricky din to to be honest. I mean, Parsa, hindi mo pa rin sure is gonna be going for a position for even on the mid side.
Hylos.
Pero, given on
Your
the Bren
team
Esports,
is
medyo
picking.
nakikita mo na yung buo ng ano nila dito, ng strategy nila dito. It's all gonna be going doon sa Granger. Meanwhile, dito naman sa U-level, still, hindi pa nila masabi kung ano talaga yung pinaka-rotation nila or even paano nila i-execute ng tama, which leaves Bren thinking
Harley.
kung paano sila
Carmilla.
go. Pero ito na, nilapag na nila dito, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be two mages. What do you think about that, Shinbu?
Two mages. Get a Harley here.
Well,
Where does that fit, man?
Support yung Farsa definitely.
Possible.
Then this is a tank Carmilla. We've seen that a lot. Pero there is an impending Esmeralda pick for Bren Esports. I don't think they have the damage to take her down, especially with the high loss. Okay, Harith.
I think they just want to layer the catching potential against the Granger. That could be one. And even punish the Nana on the backline. Ganun. They have a nice entry here for the backline. Halos hindi ko ma-imagine na makakatakas yung backline ng ng Bren Esports dito sa ULVL just because of that Carmilla nga lang. Tapos meron ka pang Nana, tapos meron pang Ling eh. Pero ewan ko eh, ang lakas ng wall ng Bren ngayon. That's the thing. Ang lakas ng frontline nila if they force things with ULVL. So,
With the Hylos and as well with the Damos. Pero syempre, the draft has been given dito mga kaibigan. U-level Bren Esports on our first series. Midnight, tatanungin kita, who would you go for this one?
You know, I'll be honest with you, pag namatay si Carl dito on the Harith, maglalapag ako ng 20 pesos. There's no lockdown. Yes, may show. Pero ang daming, sige, 5 piso. ang daming pang-protekta kay Harith. Number one, there's a glorious pathway. Nakita natin yan, ginamit ang execution kahapon, yung strategy na may lagging may sustain kay Harith. And number two, yung Ling mo against sa Harith, that matchup alone is not good for U-level. At the same time, dinagdagan pa ng early game pressure, which is the Granger. So I really like the idea behind the Granger pick, kahit pa mas gusto ko sana yung carry kasi scaling eh. Pero it's a very safe early game pressure for Bren Esports. So I think this is a dominant early game for Bren.
How about you,
You're
Shin?
voting Bren, no?
Yeah, Bren.
I believe mas maganda yung draft ng Bren talaga dito kumpara sa upper level. But I'll put my faith there. Feeling ko naman alam nung upper
Tiwala.
level yun eh. Bakit sila
Tiwala.
naglagay ng sobrang ganong kasakit at lambot na composition? I'm voting U-level.
U-level. So 1-1 dito sa ating panel ako. Usually yung magbe-break na to. But definitely, I will be going for Bren Esports for this one. That's gonna be a 2-1 dito sa aming mga panel. Pero syempre, let's go ahead and listen kung ano ang masasabi. Casters, take it away.
Maraming salamat sa nagagawa po natin panel maliban kay Rob Luna. Of course, first series natin for today, ULVL versus Bren Esports. Mga new kids on the block. Laban sa parang bigat
Veterano na.
Veterano. Pader. Isa sa mga pader ng MPL. Tignan natin kung may dadala nga naman ba ang ULVL against
5
Bren Esports.
seconds till the
A
enemy
quick rundown
reaches
muna
the
tayo.
battlefield.
Chantel,
Smash them.
ULVL here on the blue side. Unseen
All troops
para sa kanyang
deployed.
far sa Escanor using the Cho. Chu para sa kanyang Ling. Deb using
Carmilla, ito naman Secret para sa isang Harley. Ito naman, on to the red side mga kaibigan, yan ang Bren Esports. Yung gagamit ng Granger, Lusty naman for the Hylos. Carl TZ for the Harriet, Coco para sa Tams, and Rebo for the Nana.
medyo kakaibang pinakita ditong lineup ng ULVL. Hindi ko sukat akalain. Tama ba yun? Sukat akalain.
Actually ako din, nung pinapanood natin yung mga panelists natin, nagulat ako na merong Harley pick para dito sa ULVL team. Tapos meron pa silang Carmilla na hindi na masyadong nagagamit ngayon.
Exactly.
So, on a different level dito ang lineup ng ULVL. Pero tingnan natin na knowing na Bren Esports ang kanilang kalaban, it's good na nag-innovate sila dito ng ibang lineup.
Tama. And tignan natin kung magugulo ang galawan ng Bren Esports. And of course, naglaro si Secret. Medyo nag-iba nga rin sila dito. Mukhang si Pew, pulado. Pew down, di pa tapos ata ang bakbakan. Susundan, Secret medyo pumipwesto dito sa side lanes and disengage siya muna. They were able to take 1:1 kill for both teams.
Nakapatay din dito sa bot lane ng ating Bren Esports. Pero mga kaibigan, for ULVL, very aggressive sila dito against Bren Esports. So, tinanan na lang natin kung anong gagawin nila dito mga kaibigan. Escanor, naka-ready na ron.
Ay.
Nakaabang na.
Alam
So,
mo.
it's a 4 versus 1 dito sa top lane. Mga Pesiwa, padating na si Lusty. Pero nga lang, buhay pa si paring Coco. Kamuntikan pa si Escanor, pero dash away na lang din for their team.
Medyo nalulugi ang ULVL dito. Bakit? Nakuha na naman ang kanilang Ling dito and na magandang depensa ng Bren Esports sa top lane. Kailangan nila pag-usapan to na hindi pwedeng ganitong exchange and malulugi sila later on pagdating sa mid-game.
At saka dito, ang mahirap din for ULVL, karamihan, wait lang, hold that thought, Kuya Lassie natin kamuntikan. Going back sa ating pinag-uusapan, for ULVL dito, medyo crucial. Kasi majority ng heroes nila dito parang medyo buff dependent. So yun yung more on agawan dito sa buff. Pero tinan natin, ako pinasok pa nga,
Medyo
pero
hindi
yun nga
maganda.
lang, naku po, that's another for Pew. Get a kill for Bren Esports, 1-3 ang ating score.
Ang dami ko nakikita misplay coming from the ULVL pero tinan mo nila pag naagsaman force and now puwersa na naman dito ang side ng Bren Esports. Pinapakita nila yung disiplina. Medyo yung shot call doon ni Deb questionable. Bakit mo
pinasok
gagawin
niya
yun?
din
Pinasok
talaga
mo yun and that's a tank.
At saka yung gusto, tama ka, gusto nila pasukin din si pare Lusty pero Escanor here for the map mission mga kaibigan. 10 seconds bago mabuhay ang ating turtle. So napaka-aggressive na pinapakita dito ng Bren Esports pero yun nga, naging molina ang ating Nana pero nakapatay pa bago mapatay. Coco dito lumapit kay pare Unseen natin pero wings ba wings. Kanyang
Lusty!
sasarap dito. Pumasok lang din naman si pare Carl TZ with the Saman Force mga kaibigan.
Si Bessie
Deb,
Wap
wala
din.
ng buhay dito and
Boom.
that is it.
Mang
Naiwan pa si
Escanor.
paring Escanor pero hindi makakatakas yan.
Yun ang sinasabi ko dito at may kasama pang pagtont coming from Coco. Ayan, binibigyan na nila ng karapatan ng Bren Esports para bigyan sila ng ganung galawan. Pero Tempest of Blade sa hangin para kumawala. They want to get Lusty and may kasama pang foul.
Yan, 4-5 ang ating score, 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Pero ito, sa middle lane natin nakapatay ng isa ang team Bren Esports. So, ito na medyo for ULVL dito, ang napapatay nila is si Kuya Lusty.
Si
Kumbaga
Lusty.
pinipilit nilang i-burst agad si Lusty.
Tama.
Nakita natin yung kanina, which is medyo, medyo delix yun for them.
Oo. Pero kung titignan mo rin is hindi rin nagwo-work masyado si Chu. As a Ling, kailangan medyo hindi ka ganun kaasim or very low death sa umpisa talaga. Minimal mistakes as a Ling ang pwede mong gawin dito.
Kumbaga dapat tagalinis kayo, hindi ikaw
Tama.
yung unang papasok.
Tama, nagmistulang dumi at siyang nalinis dito for the side of ULVL. Pero ito na nga dito, tinrabaw na si Coco. Grabe naman yung puwersa dito. Sinasagot naman dito ang exchange ang gusto ng Bren Esports. Nakakapagtaka. They were able to get the kill pero hindi nila kinukontinue for the objective.
Tama ka dyan. So, kita natin dito for Bren Esports, ganun yung ginagawa nila. talagang inano nila dito sa bottom lane. Tapos after na nakasila sila ng Torre. Pero goal lead mga kaibigan dito, hindi naman ganun kalakihan for Bren Esports, which is a good thing here for ULVL.
Tama. Maganda yung firepower dito ng ULVL, pero mas madiskarte as of now ang Bren Esports on how they control the map, the objective, and sa mga decision making, lalo sa mga clash time. Eto na, nagkakabantaan na dito.
na,
Look at Chu! Unnecessary
Ang
action
sakit.
na naman. That's another mistake for me Tinan mo, wala siyang ginawa doon. Pinakita lang niya rin yung position dito ng mga kalaban.
Oh, naku po, napatay dito ang ating Carmilla mga kaibigan. Pero middle lane si Lasty na naman na target here ng Team ULVL. So nice play there coming from Lasty kasi sinasalong niya talaga lahat ng damage na binibigay dito ng ULVL. Pero mga kaibigan ng ating show, tumatrabaho doon sa top lane. So more split push para mapilitan dito ang Bren Esports na kumawala sa kanilang rotation na ginagawa.
Alam mo, nakikita ko dito, mga 2 to 3 times na nagkamali ULVL. Talagang nire-recta sila dito ni Lasty using the Glorious Pathway. Sinayawan na sila dito. They're trying to hold Cartesi. Cartesi will fall sa hands mismo ng tropa. Si Hansin, eto na, nagkakabakbakan na 2 against 3. Tempest of Blade nila pag na rin nagkakagawa ng buff. Pero I think i-give up na nila as of now ang buff. Sabay ililiko dito ni Pew. Sabi, akin na nga yung buff mo, akin pa ang Torre mo.
Oh, ito pa rin Prof B. Kung mapapansin natin for Chu, ginagamit na lang niya ang kanyang Tempest of Blades para makatakas.
Oo.
Actually, for engage siya, sana yun supposedly, or mag-deal ng damage para sa kalaban nila. Pero since dito, merong Granger ang Bren Esports, nahihirapan siya na pumasok kasi tumatama or sumasakto yung Rhapsody whenever tinatry niyang pumasok.
Exactly. Tapos nagkakaproblema dito ang ULVL. Look at that Ling. Medyo buff dependent kasi ang isang Ling.
Oo.
Now,
Kasi
iniiste lang
naka-Harley.
siya. O, kinukuha na lang siya dito. Nagkakahirapan or nai-invade sila which is nahihirapan ng ang Ling makaikot dahil wala siyang buff dito eh.
Oo, kumbaga dito ang pinakagagawin na lang niya is to maximize yung
Oo.
capacity niya na malayo. Pwede siya pumunta to do a split push. Pero dito, kita natin that is Coco versus Ling. Kita nyo naman, nahihirapan na dito bumaba ang ating Ling. Pero that is against 4 mga kaibigan. Paring Coco natin dito with kontra ng Inferno. Kasi nga lang, apat na kayong kalaban, napakakunat lang din naman. And that is gonna be a kill for ULVL onto this match.
Grabe naman yung Beshi Warps.
Beshi Warp talaga, no?
Sumabog ang tabs nila dito. Now they're trying to chase Mang Escanor. Kitang-kita dito sa video. 2 against 1 Cyclone ay para makatakas. Yan ang sinasabi
Nakatakas
ko.
pa si pare Escanor natin dito. Kanina pa yun eh. Kanina pa niya gusto kong kuhanin yung top lane dito ng
Oo.
Bren Esports. Kasi hindi pa naman siya napapatay so far. So effective sa kanila. Eh di go lang na go.
Tinan mo si Lasty, ganun lang siya, umaharap lang siya. And another pick of Deb will fall para sa side ng ULVL nila pag nasaman force dito. Try to control. Cartesi will fall. Secret is doing a great job. Plus, yung combination nila dito ni Ansin.
Oh, talagang nandun talaga. Sige.
Oo.
Ako bahala sa'yo. Meron ako ulti dito. Palagan natin yung isang harit for Bren Esports. Yung kailangan nila iwasan. Yung maging aggressive from time to time. Kasi gaya na sinabi mo for ULVL, yung firepower nila is there.
Oo. Ang magandang pinapakita lang na ULVL dito, yung split push nila, the split push potential, maganda eh. Ang kailangan lang is mag-step up ang isang Ling dito na wag mahuli to buy some time or give space habang tumatrabaho dito si Cho.
Oo, kasi pag siling dito, pipilitin ka na talagang habulin eh.
Oo.
Kasi kanina pa to, kailangan na natin ito mapatay. Kasi or else, dito for ULVL, tatabangan kanilang Ling. Pero wait lang, si paring Escanor natin dito makakatakas pa nga with a cheat kundo. Pero secret, naku po, si paring Lasty ulit ang sumalo ng kanyang poker tricks mga kaibigan. Para nga sugal yun. Sugal yun for the
Oo.
Harley.
Medyo baraha-balasa ang pinakita dito now. They know the position. Nag-aabang ng flame shot. Mukhang hindi nila makukuha dito. Still, ang kalamangan para sa side ng Bren Esports, around 3K gold lead. Tamang depensa lang ang side ng ULVL.
At saka dito sa Bren Esports, parang Prof B, tumataba si Kuya Pew natin. Alam natin for a few, kilala talaga siya na gumamit ng
Oo.
isang Granger. Nakita natin yan sa SEA Games.
Ito na. Hinuhuli nila. Trying to get ang isang si
flame
Secret.
shotahan na.
Naku, pwedeng lapag. Ay, wala pa. Wala.
Naku po, Dex nata para dito kay Pare Pew natin. Ayun, napatay na si Pare Secret with a mega kill pa para kay Rimo dito with a 612 KDA for the Nana onto this game.
Nakakapagtaka na si Secret, pwede na siyang tumakbo, finlame shot pa niya.
Oh,
Diba?
nakipagbaragan.
Nakipagkulitan eh. Eh di pinalo ka lang palakol sa mukha. Di ba? Yun ang sinasabi natin. Medyo hindi natin nararamdaman ng ibang members ng ULVL.
Oh, so dito for ULVL mga kaibigan, as much as possible. Oh, naku po si parang Escanor. Nabigyan din sa top lane natin. Kanina ba kasi siya doon? So good thing for Bren Esports, napatay nila agad ang kumukulit na Cho sa may top lane. So another objective yon para sa kanila. And for Bren Esports, palaki ng palaki ang kalamangan pagdating sa gold.
Ayan, alam mo, kailangan i-utilize na rin sama ulit ng ULVL yung potential pick-off nila. They have this 3 flame shot plus the firepower ng kanilang mga mages. And kailangan nila gamitin. Uy, nalaglag sa pader, mga sir.
Naku,
And Deb doing a great job zoning this one out. Pulado, muli na push. But they were able to take down Deb. Now, -1 na ang U-level. Look at the items ng isang Tams dito.
Oh.
Very firm, ano dito?
More ano na siya, dumediretso na siya ng pan-defensive dito. May queen swings na rin siya. So, mahirap ng tapatan dito ay isang Tams. And for the Granger, mga kaibigan, that is the Blade of Despair and the Endless Battle. Kita naman natin yung damage na binigay niya kay parin Dev dito ng U-level. 8-13 na ating score, 10 minutes and 48 seconds in third game time. That is the level 1 Lord here na pwedeng kuhanin ng Team Bren Esports.
Eto na. Level 1 Lord, nakapwesto na ang U-level dito. I think walang contest mangyari. They want to go for Coco. Nilalaro muna and Coco will fall.
Space created.
At kapalit naman neto, Lord para sa side ng Bren Esports. Hindi maganda ang pwestuhan.
Nasalubong!
Salubong! That's a wrong turn. Pero tinan mo naman, the way of the dragon, hindi makakaligtas si Mang Escanor para sa kamay.
Grabe nga
dito.
yun. Akala mo ligtas ka na, pero may nakaabang pala sa lubong sa'yo.
Yes,
Welcome nga pala dito sa aming teritoryo. Sabi ng Bren Esports kay pare Escanor. Kung hindi na siya effective, nandun pa rin talaga si pare Escanor. Although pangalawang beses niya na napatay doon, so medyo hindi na siya effective. Ito, Glorious Pathway para kay last natin mga kaibigan. Si Unseen, ang kanilang gusto na. Pilitan ng lumayo. Ang taga-def na damager here for U-level. And that is it na nga yata mga kaibigan. Mukhang nahihirapan dito ang U-level and mega kill para kay Fuse. Amo Force pa para kay Carteezy. And another kill para sa kanya mga kaibigan. 2 or 3 na titirang buhay para sa U-level to defend their base at may taunting pa nga nangyayari para sa ating mga players.
Ginawang bata ang mga new kids on the block sa harap mismo ng Bren Esports. Ultimo si Unseen, hindi ko makita sa laban, kaya pala pangalan niya ay Unseen. There you go. Bren Esports doing a great job dominating the game against U-level.
Grabe, init din ng laban, no? Pansin mo ba?
Pinawisa ka agad.
Actually, action jump pack yung laban natin ngayon. It's just that parang hindi masyadong naging effective for U-level yung supposedly gameplay nila.
Napansin ko na lumamang talaga yung Bren Esports. The time na na-extend sila ng tower, hindi nila nakuha. Doon mo na makikita yung difference na hindi nila napuwersa yung lane dito ng si Tams Bay nando sa top. Si Tams hindi nila napuwersa yun. Tapos naka-free 2 kill sila against sa Ling. Then that's the time nagsunod-sunod na yung ikot and map control ng Bren Esports.
Tama ka dyan. Tsaka may time na yung sinabi mo hindi nag-objective. Yes, nakakapatay sila. Tapos after nun, clear na minion wave. Tapos alis na sila. Unlike for Bren Esports, diretso Tore. After nun, patay Tore. Ganun yung nangyari. Tama.
So anyway guys, para sa fans ng U-level, meron pa daw game number 2. Abangan nyo. And of course, tignan natin kung mako-close out ng Bren Esports ang next game. Pero pakinggan muna natin kung anong sasabihin ng nagpopogi ang panel. Rob, take it away.
Ayun na nga, congratulations to Bren Esports just for the first game ng series na yun. Pero somehow, medyo, when we were watching it, medyo messy in a sense yung naging nangyari for U-level. But somehow, on the Bren side din, medyo hindi rin nila nagagawa yung rotation nila mismo. What do you think about that?
Sobrang messy. Sabi ko nga kanina, pag namatay si, mamaya na, pag namatay si Carteezy, bibigyan ko kayo ng mga 5 piso. Okay, maganda, may tig 5 piso kayo dyan. Pero doon mo makikita na parang Bren Esports, yes, this is a draft that you're supposed to win, pero hindi ganun kalinis yung execution ng draft nila.
I feel like ang weird ng mga engages doon kanina.
Sobra.
No, parang nung naramdaman ng Bren Esports that ULVL is committing to these early mistakes much like yung ginawa nung Carmilla early game doon sa may mid lane.
Totoo.
Parang doon na nagka-aura yung Bren Esports na, laruin lang natin to, no? Hatawin lang natin. Ganun, sabayan lang natin. Kasi in essence, actually kung sabayan lang talagang usapan, again, draft pa lang, unang tingin talaga, Bren ka na eh.
Oh yeah,
Ganun
definitely.
pa lang eh.
Tsaka I'll be honest with you, yung early rotations talaga ng Bren Esports, it's not the best. Kasi nakita natin to even the game against Sunsparks and I believe Onyx game 1 and game 3 na dapat lamang sila in the early game rotations. Pero ang nangyayari kasi parang hindi nila alam saan sila dapat maglalaro, sinong hero yung kailangan nandito sa lane na to. That's why parang yung kalaban nila lagi nakakakuha ng kills. May mga nahuhuli doon sa ibang lane. Even Coco alone, na parang yes, sinasalo mo yung damage na dapat mo saluhin, pero walang nakukuhang trade yung Bren. Parang hindi siya trademark na yung Bren dati kasi kahit anong mangyari, kahit may napapatay, may nakukuha sila ng laging trade. Ngayon kasi yung value ng trading medyo nawawala. So nakikita natin talaga dumudumi yung laro ng Bren Esports. Again, this is the draft that you're supposed to win pero sobrang messy.
Parang walang asib lang dito no si Pew lang. Parang si Pew lang yung malinis dun sa laro ngayon.
Talagang trabaho lang. Sa signature hero rin naman talaga yan ni Pew. Pero I totally agree with Shinbo yung nangyari about doon sa Carmilla. Yung sa mid na sobrang pwede mong iwasan yung death na yun eh. Medyo sobrang lumalim talaga doon si Deb. And regarding with what is Midnight is saying regarding na medyo messy nga in a way doon sa Bren Esports. But still, our MVP of the game, yung medyo pinagpustahan dito ni Midnight with just 2 deaths lang naman, still gonna be Carl TC, the Harriet natin, with a 7-2-5 KDA dito, ladies and gents. I think, though hindi naging maganda yung start, pero nag-perform pa rin naman. Carl TC up until the end.
Kasi ito talaga yung mindset nung draft nila. There's no real way for ULVL to actually take down the Harriet. Nakita natin kanina Muntigan, Escanor was able to at least touch the Harriet. Pero in a 5v5 engagement, that will never happen. Kasi number one, if you save the, if you kick yung si Cho, kapag sinipa niya si Harriet dito, there's a glorious pathway. Laging masusustain ni Hylos yung Harriet. And kapag hindi mo napatay si Harriet during those engagements, talagang hahabulin lang kayo, magtatakbuhan kayo, even the Ling will run away from this Harriet.
It's like casual pick din. Nung sinot ni Carl yung Harriet. Kasi kakita niya na naka-Harley yung kabila, di ba?
Walang pampatay eh. It's a Ling in the it's a Ling in a Harley.
Trade mo lang eh, tapos dash out ka lang eh. The moment na trinay kayo engage ng ganitong composition. Tapos you have a really solid frontline din eh para dito sa upper level. Actually very curious talaga regarding this matchup. I don't like na parang hayaan na lang ng upper level na maging underdog sila dito sa larong to. Again, isang one win ang makuha lang nila. Isang shoot
Isang
lang.
one win.
Isang one win lang.
Totoo
Malaking
yan.
bagay yun. As in, makakuha lang sila statement here with Bren. And I'm still vouching na sana makatuwan man lang.
Yeah.
Diba? Pwedeng yun eh. Kasi that is a headline for upper level. You don't... I'll mention some names. For example, panahon ng White Rascals. Diba? You don't want to be like that. Diba? You don't want panahon din siguro ng... yung mga bagong teams. Ang expectations kasi kaagad talaga sa bagong teams, mababa talaga. So you need to make a statement sa early time ng MPL eh. Hindi pwedeng sa simula pa lang may problem agad.
Yes,
diba?
totoo yan.
Sa isang team, diba?
Kumbaga, medyo yung kung makikita mo kasi yung naging rotation dito ng U-Level, medyo somehow may yung kumbaga on the shot call itself, mismo pati yung chemistry din ng mga players nila. Gaya nga nasabi ni Prof B, si Unseen talagang ang hindi nakikita. Parang he lived to its name. So, pero syempre, you have to set aside game number 1. Kasi one game at a time. Ngayon, Bren Esports dito, they will still be banning the same heroes, Zaz, and as well with Akimi, picking the Digi first. Pero dito naman sa U-Level, they be removing Uranus and Crack and picking naman sila naman, U-Level pala, I'm sorry, will be picking Parsa and Tamus. So, somehow on the draft, medyo nagkabaliktad sila. What do you think about this, Midnight?
You know, I don't actually like the Digi pick, pero it sets up the Ling kahit paano. Kasi U-Level dito, they can definitely have countered the upcoming picks. Kasi pwede mong basahin eh. Ang daming iterations na pwedeng lumabas kapag first pick ng Ling yung kalaban mo. And kapag inisip mo kasi, lugi lahat ng, hindi naman lahat, pero majority of the scenarios. Now, U-Level, they can definitely counter the Ling in this, with the last pick. I think still the Esmeralda is up for the taking, or even the carry for U-Level.
Hero pa rin eh.
Actually, we didn't even mention yung si Ribo kanina. It's actually 6-1 on the Nana. And dito, I think it's gonna be open. Giving yung meta natin ngayon, it's gonna be Digi and as well Nana. Would you think that's gonna be a good pick dito para sa Bren Esports?
For Bren,
I think baka hindi na pumasok yung
baka
Nana
hindi
dito.
na.
Pero ayun nga, may ban na lang, no? It actually calls for being picked here by ULVL. Pwede dito. Kinusa ko paano nasushoot yung Hayabusa ulit dito sa running drop natin.
Yan yung parang saber dati nung season 1 na kapag nahuli ka talagang wala kang takas. And the thing about Hayabusa is konti lang din kasi yung catch sa kanya ngayon. Yung mga pasok na heroes sa meta.
Yeah, lane pressure. Kasi don't expect, Hayabusa right now, even if it's pick here, I was supposed to say na hindi dapat pang pick up yung Hayabusa dito, pang lane pressure lang. Kasi I don't expect the Hayabusa to catch the Digi, in my opinion. Kasi lagi may kasama yan. Diba? Lagi may kasama yung Digi. Pero ngayon, if this Cyclops, ayun, ano lang naman, hovers lang naman. No? Pero, ayun, siguro lane pressure lang. At least they can do the 4-1. Kasi yun yata yung expectations ng ULVL. Ang setup kasi ng, ng Digi is you'd make an effective 4 if you go a 4-1 composition dito.
Yes.
No? Kaya siguro nagiging priority rin yung Digi.
Medyo mapapaisip ka talaga kung where would the Hayabusa would actually fit. Pero they're gonna be putting here a Leo Mord. So, medyo tricky. There's a part of me na I'm not sure kung sila yung team na gumawa nito is actually using Leo Mord sa may mid lane. Kasi kung makikita mo dito, Tamos would definitely gonna be on one side of the map. It's either top or bottom and as well with the Hayabusa. So you only fit in the Leo Mord onto the middle lane.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Midday?
It's the classic na meta na talagang tinatanggal yung mga mage. Sabi ng mga teams dito, sawa na kami. Kasi yung mage, pag walang blue buff, walang silbi. So nirelegate nila sa support. Ngayon, U-level, they have this amazing lineup talagang kaya lumaban in the early stages of the game. You have a Tams, you have a Leomord, dalawang hero na talagang nagsusustain ng lane. And you have Hayabusa. So it puts a lot of pressure on the side of Bren Esports na guys, kailangan natin gumalaw. That's why they picked up a Cho. Actually, sobrang laking counter niyan against the Leomord and the Hayabusa. I don't really like kung ano yung hino-hover ng U-level dito, which is the Cyclops.
That's gonna be the first, if I'm not mistaken, the first Cyclop pick dito sa regular Season 5. And let's see kung paano magsiscale up yan. Ngayon, nakita na natin yung draft mga kaibigan. Bren Esports, U-Level. Ikaw ang una kong tatanungin dito, Midnight. Drafting-wise, who would you go for?
Bren Esports. There's no tank on the side of U-Level.
Dapat ako una mong tinanong eh.
You can make an argument na pwedeng support tong Thumbs, pero against this kind of lineup ng Bren Esports, there's a Ling na may potential magbuhat in the mid-game and walang sasalo sa side ng U-Level. This is a pretty easy game for Bren Esports.
How about you, Shinbu?
Sabi mo with this kind of lineup ng Bren Sa akin, what is that lineup of upper level? Pero putting my heart on upper level, sige, upper level. U-level, puso na lang.
Well, since ako...
Same reason ng game 1 lang.
Ako gusto ko rin na maging 3-game series to. I would say gonna be going sa upper level dahil medyo merong bago. Sabi nga natin may lason ang upper level dito. Baka yung Cyclops na nga yung maging lason dito. It's gonna be a 2-1 dito sa aming mga panel. Pero syempre, we would like to hear more sa ating mga casters. Take it away.
Maraming salamat sa mga nagwagwapuhan nating mga caster, Rob Luna, Shinbu, at Midnight. Ito, laban na naman. Game number 2 na ng ating laban, Bren Esports versus U-Level mga kaibigan. Kami nga po pala magiging shotcasters nyo. Para sa laban na to, ako si Ate Chantel.
Ako po pala si Kuya nyo, Prof B.
Kuya Prof B.
Alam mo, nagulat ako doon sa pick na Cyclops. Ang inaasahan ko, Vexana eh.
Vexana?
Oo, Vexana instead of Cyclops. Kasi possible kasi na pwede silang pasukin ng Cho eh. Eh di ba meron yung parang confused type ang Vexana which is diba? So mas gusto ko yung ganun.
May fear.
So may ganun gut feeling ako na mas okay sana ang Vexana instead of Cyclops. Pero let's see. They practice it. Tingnan natin kung ano magiging resulta. Anyway, Bren Esports, quick rundown lang. Q para sa kanyang Carmilla. Lasty using the Kufra. Cartizi para sa kanyang Ling. Coco using the Cho and Ribo using the Digi.
Ito naman, out of the red side, yan ang U-Level mga kaibigan. On scene, ang gagamit ng Forza, Escanor for the Town, Chu para sa isang Hayabusa, Secret with the Leomord, and Deb for the Cyclops.
Medyo pulado agad dito si Mang Escanor and different, kakaiba ang kanilang pag-balance ng hero dito. Nasa top ang isang Farsa.
Oo nga, tapos yung Hayabusa or Leomord galing sa mid.
Sabay magsiswitch ata to para sa second phase ng kanilang mga minions. Ang maganda lang, or cute lang dito.
Ang cute lang dito.
Ang cute lang dito is nakakita tayo ng kakaibang rotation and hindi naman natin alam kung gagana ba talaga for the side of U-Level.
Actually, for U-Level, sobrang sugal kasi kakaiba na yung rotation nila, kakaiba pa yung lineup nila.
Tama.
Pero maganda yon kasi pwedeng bagong baraha kasi hindi siya, parang unfamiliar siya for Bren Esports.
Paano mo nga naman kukontrahin kung
Yung
hindi mo
hindi mo
na
alam.
paghandaan? Pero look at this. Tinan mo, this is
Coco
2 against 1. Coco doing a great job dancing against 2 members of U-Level. Sabi niya, inuna ko lang isa. Susunod ko. Itong pangalawa sa double kill for the side of Bren Esports. Sinusunod-sunod, ginagangsa na 4 na. And Cartizi making a statement. Alam mo,
Naku,
Chu,
nakita
pakikitaan kita kung paano gumamit dito ng Ling. Ganito, watch me.
Ganito daw gumamit na Ling mga kaibigan. Parang Chu natin dito. Na-start pa nga, besties. Ayun, nakatakas pa Esports, 3-0 mga kaibigan at double kill para kay paring Coco.
Napakaganda ng rotation dito ng Bren Esports. Every lagusan sinasaraduhan. May lockdown na nangyayari.
May iba yung
May
dito.
lockdown na nangyayari sa Bren Esports. Diyan lang kayo. Kami bahala sa buong mapa. Now, Coco doing a great job against these two members of ULVL. Uy, may pa-recall pa. Ayan na! Sandwich method kanina.
Ako mga kaibigan, ito na si paring Dev. Naiwan pa nga natin. Papa, with a killing spree para kay Coco dito. Escanor. Nagamit ang... grabe naman. Nasty taunt here para kay paring Coco sa kanyang show. Pero last dito ayaw pa uwiin. Si paring Escanor na flame shot pa nga mga kaibigan. And that is it. Ano lang, tamang angasan lang.
Oo, tama nga. Kumbaga, binibig. Ayun, oh. Tinan mo, konting sayaw. Snowball sa mukha.
No, parang mainit ang tarima na magiging ano natin dito sa offlane.
Mind games.
Ang
Minamind
mangyayari.
games sila dito ng Bren Esports. Welcome to the real league. Sabi dito ng Bren Esports. Now, ULVL needs na mag-step up each and every member sa kanila dito. Hindi na pwedeng pa basta-basta. Higatin ang kalaban nila. Tulad yan, Secret.
Parang Lasty na yun. Yun ang grabe si Kuya Lasty natin dito. Flame shot pa ang kanyang binigay mga kaibigan. Reverse time, napabalik. Pero Carty, sinantun lang din naman si Deba kanyang gusto. Pero Lasty dito, makatakas pa nga. Oy! Makatakas pa nga si Lasty! Ito na! Si Escanor pumasok against for mga besties. And that is gonna be a double kill for Pew.
Mistake after mistake. Wrong pick off. Nakakapagtaka na walang item ang isang Limord. Gagawin mo pa somehow ang isang tank sa early game. Saan ka kukuha ng damage even though you have the passive pero you don't have the item?
Yes, tama ka dyan. Parang problem for ULVL. Kung mapansin nyo pala mga kaibigan, for their lineup, ang dami pang late, kumbaga pang late game. Si Limord, si Hayabusa, item dependent to kumbaga. As much as possible, dapat hindi mo sila makikita sa team fight, more on pushing yung ginagawa nila. Pero so far for ULVL, medyo delikado ang kanilang kalagayan dito. Si paring Carl TZ natin, talagang paikot-ikot lang dito sa ating mapa. Damage is real para dito kay Deb. Pero Temple to Blade, ginamit na. Kasama pa dito si Ribo at may noon sa likod. Si Kuya Lasty natin, nakaabang ang ating Cupra. Pero hindi na lang din gold coin ang kanilang gustong kuhanin dito sa bottom lane.
May part sa akin na kaya pinik ang isang Cyclops is to lockdown ng isang isang link. Pero hindi pumapayag dito si Carl TZ. Binibigyan sila ng Ling 101. Watch me play, Ling.
Watch me watch. Watch me watch. Watch me play. Watch me nene.
Watch me Ling. Watch me nene.
Ayan, 7-1. Ating score dito sa bottom lane. Talagang ayaw pakaulan ang dalawang players ng ULVL. Mga besties. Flame shot para
Makulit
pasok
ka,
dito para sa ating Carl TZ. Nakapatay nga lang. Pero yun, dumating na si Secret sa likod. Eto na, tinawag na si Barbiel. Carl TZ tumut yung Temple to Blade. Pero yun, nabigyan pa nga ng kill dito ang ULVL, mga kaibigan.
Nakakatuwa yung laban na to. Bakbakan sila ng bakbakan pero wala pa nababasag na Torre.
Oo nga.
No? Medyo
Flex ng
pineflex lang ng kills muna dito. They're trying to hold Coco. Sabi ni Coco, kaya ko naman to. Pero joke lang. Joke lang, sabi ni Coco.
Eto na. Eto na yung damage ng ULVL. Pagdating sa gold, hindi lumalamang dito ang Bren Esports kahit 8 ang kanilang team kills. At una pang makakakuha ng objective dito ang ULVL.
Yun, 8 for ang ating score. Now, they were able to pick off. Uy, that's a solo kill.
Yup.
Medyo questionable na naman ang ganong pick off. Makukuha
Carvilla
ka.
versus Limord.
Though mage type, damage type si Few using the Carmilla. Pero still, alam mo, kailangan pag lumalamang kayo sa objective, dapat mas nag-iingat kayo. Alalayan nyo yung mga teammates or mga decision making. Diba? Nagkakamumukhang rank game ang ginagawa ng ULVL sa ganitong galawan nila.
More na talaga nakakuha sila ng dalawang torre. Pero kailangan, tama yung sinabi mo, ingatan nila. Kasi yung mga ganong bagay, malaking factor yun pagdating sa lalo na pagdating sa gold, accumulation of gold. Nakakuha pa ka. Grabe, mainit yung flame shot doon. May kasama pang buhay.
Alam mo yun ang gusto ko sa Bren Esports, hindi nila nagtitipid. Kahit sobrang late lang nung minion, jungle na yun, ipi-flame shot ko to just to negate yung possible farm or gold na binibigay dito. Tumalo na si tropa natin, si Lasty, and another taunt lang naman pinakita there, but they were able to take down Coco, and now they want to catch Few. Ayun, nilabas na ang cube habang sinusunog dito. Ikutan, sige.
Naku, tumulo si pare Escanor natin, si Few dito, running low for his life, mga kaibigan. So, ayaw nila pauwiin. Ayan na, medyo lumiko. Lumiko na talaga! Ang mga kaibigan ng skill dito ni Paris Cycles. Pero sa top lane.
Ayun.
May sagot ang Bren Esports. Secret
Medyo
dito.
na-late.
Ayan.
Na-late ang tropa na nila dito. Si Secret, nilabas na ang Secret mga sir. Ayan ang sinasabi natin. Si Secret ay tinatago lang sa loob ng tore. But Secret is down for the side of ULVL.
Ay, grabe. Ang pinapakita dito ng Bren Esports for ULVL naman. Kailangan iwasan nila yung mga ganong kind of error.
Yung mga decision making nila dito medyo...
Parang eto for ULVL, parang po, ang ginagawa nila dito, parang individual sila naglalaro eh. Hindi sila fighting as a team.
Exactly. Now, eto pakikita ko sa inyo na medyo miscommunication or hindi maganda pinapakita yung level Escanor, Atams and Deb using those heroes. Tinry na nila kanina i-pick off ang isang Carmilla. Hindi umubra. Now they're trying to do it again. Hindi ulit uubra. Nabasa na ng Bren Esports. Now sila na ngayon na napipick off dito. That's a simple math lang yung pinakita. Ganito kasi yan eh. 1 plus 1 lang yan. Ginawa niya na kanina yan eh.
Nang-seminar talaga dito yung pinapakita natin. Pero wait lang, situation natin doon nag-ultimate na agad. Pero Rivo dito, napilitan na mag-time journey. Pero napigilan lang naman ang bouncing ball. Nabigyan na si Barry View natin. It's a 3 versus 4.
It's a trap!
It's a trap mga kaibigan. Turnaround kill pa para dito sa Bren Esports. Double kill para dito sa ating link. Naku po, nasa likod na dalawang squishy heroes coming for you level. Napaka-size lang na naman. Samawa pa ng Barry Coco natin with the choke. Pero nabigyan lang din naman. Medyo napaurong ang kanyang sipa doon. Pero Cardi against 3. Nakatakas pa. At wow, for you level, damage is there.
Grabe, 4 down for the side of Bren Esports. Nagmistulang mga pako, binalugbog ang ULVL kanina pero nag-overextend ang Bren Esports. Medyo umasim sila that time. Kaya nabaliktad ang laban. Good decision naman pinakita ng ULVL. Sabi, sige, laban to. Kumukuha sila ng momentum. Pabalik na naman sa laro. 15-9 ang ating score. Pero look at the gold. Hindi ganun magkalayo.
Oo, pero pagdating dito sa objectives, same lang naman. Kinagandahan lang for Bren Esports. Nakuha na nila yung mid lane turret. Sobrang laking bagay knowing na meron pa silang link.
Tama. Once kasi ma-open yan, ma-open din ang blue buff. Pero dito, they're trying to catch ang Coco. Uy, medyo lumiko. Sabi, lumiko dito. Sabi,
dito
left turn muna dito ha. Bigla lumiliko ang kabayo.
Para nasabihan ni Mimiya, kaliwa, roar.
Mag-ingat kayo po. Opo. Ito sinasabi natin dito. Last day going in. Ayan na sinasabi. Talunan dito, talunan doon. Sabay disengage.
Medyo magulo yung nangyayari dito sa mga team fight natin. Akala natin ito yung gusto nila kuhanap. Pero fake pala yun. Fake play pala.
Alam mo yung mga fake na yan, biglang lumiligo yan eh. Diba yung mga galawan?
Ayan.
Ano yan? Fake horse.
Fake horse pala yung gameplay talaga dito. Pero dito for ULVL mga kaibigan, tingnan nyo naman ang kanilang turret push. Dito sa top lane ng Bren Esports, konti na lang. Konting tira na lang, masisira na.
Konting hipa na lang.
Oo.
Tingin ko kailangan itulak to. Pero still, alam mo, ang ginagawa dito ng ULVL, hindi nila binibigay itong bottom turret. Sabi, eto na lang meron tayo eh. Huwag
Ito
na
na lang
natin
yung
ibigay. Ito na lang meron tayo, guys.
Sa atin to, sa atin.
Sa atin to.
Mahalin natin ang sariling atin.
Oo, yan. Support local. Na. Guys, 16-10 ating score. Still, dikit pa rin in terms of net worth. Pumepwesto na ang buong Bren Esports dito sa top. Pero meron nagbabanta. This is a 3-man rotation against 3-man rotation dito. Tumalun dito. And Unseen, nawala na naman. And Chu will fall as well. Coco naman, kabalit na dito. And Pasagan, this is an exchange. Tower race to. Tingnan natin kung sino mas mabilis. Pero hindi, May. Nagre-recall. Sabi, doon ka muna, pre. Kami na bahala dito. They want to defend. Alam nila na hindi magandang palitan dito. Mahirapan sila. Now, Escanor. Si Mang Escanor. Hinahabol dito si Pew at nahinto. Sininok.
Sininok mga kaibigan, 18-11 ang ating score for this match. For the two teams, nagta-tower race na ito. Kumbaga for you level, more on damage yung binibigay nila. So mabilis lang yun para sa kanila pagdating sa team fight. For Bren Esports, ang kailangan nilang gawin is have a lasty here, do a good setup.
Ayan na, medyo hindi nata magandang pwestuhan dito ng U-level. I think this is a fake, Lord. They're trying to check ang kanilang mga position. Ayan na, nire-reveal na lang Bren Esports ang position ng U-level. Now, they're trying to go and few. Look at that, diretso abante lang dito against sa Farsa. Habang eto na, substitution. Chu going in!
Nako, nasal pa kanina si Barry Escanor. Secret, tinawag na si Barry. Nandun lang dito sa likod. Si Lasty may immortality dito mga kaibigan.
Mang Escanor!
Mang Escanor, nabigyan ng isa. Sumama pa si Coco.
Ang dami pulado!
Double kill for the Ling. And that is it. Isa na titirong buhay ng ultimate pa ang ating Hayabusa. And that is gonna be a wipe out here for Bren Esports.
Ni-reveal lang ng Bren Esports using the fake Lord. Ayan na, paulanan ng recall yan, Coco.
Para mapapasama talaga lagi pagkaka-fake, no?
Oo, alam mo,
Para
pag-fake
masamang
talaga
bagay
eh.
pag fake.
Maraming
Nadadali ng
nadadali.
fake.
Pagka may mga fake. Yan ang
Nako,
sinasabi
Lord,
natin dyan.
Nakuha na dito ng Bren Esports, mga kaibigan. And Winter Truncheon here para kay Pare Few. For Few here, naka-mage emblem siya, pero nagpo-front siya. So talagang gagamitin na niya ang kanyang crowd control, which is a single stun, single target stun. Tapos after nun, back away na siya.
Tama. A veteran play coming from the Bren Esports. Nakita mo magta 12 minutes pero ang ginawa nila, finake muna nila Lord, revealing the position of ULVL. And right after ma-enhance ang Lord na may skill na, that's the time kinuha nila ang Lord.
Tama ka dyan, Pare
Veteran.
Profi. Maganda yung ginawa nilang yon. Tapos talagang pinalitaw nila si Kuya Lasty natin
Oo.
or Kufra dun sa side ng ULVL, pinagtataguan nila para mapilitan or para merong psycho na naganap doon na, uy, nandito yung puntahan natin yung Kufra. Naglo-lord naman yung iba.
Naglo-Lord. Eto na. Dito, maaaring i-close na to ng Bren Esports having the proper arsenal. Look at the gold. Tumalon na dito sa 7K. Proper arsenal.
Grabe ka nga doon, Pare Profi. Pero ito, nasira mga kaibigan ng second at tier turret sa may middle lane ng ULVL. At mukhang ito na nga yata, makakasira na ng inhibitor turret ang Bren Esports. For ULVL, medyo nahihirapan sila. Sila na rin parang Cartesi doon with the help of Coco. Naku po, legendary para sa ating league. Nandito pa si Secret, nakasakay sa kanyang kabayo, pero hindi wala lang din naman makabayo mga kaibigan. Escador, napakakunat niyan, pero that is a time journey here for the DD to counter that out. Lasty, ayaw pa nga talagang bigyan ng chance ang ULVL dito na makauwi. Dalawa na titirong buhay at mukhang parang 2-0 yata ang ating laban for the first series of today.
And there you go. Congratulations. Bren Esports taking 2 games. Again, ULVL. Winelcome sila dito ng mga barako ng liga, mga veterans. And every opportunity is sinasarado dito ng Bren Esports. It's a veteran movement na pinakita. Plus the taunt. May mind quest pa sila.
Actually, for Bren Esports, parang sila talaga yung nag-dictate na dito ako. Tapos pupunta dito. For ULVL, naging reactive. More on reactive sila dun sa naging kalaban nila. But anyways, GG well played to both teams. Again, congratulations to Bren Esports for winning against ULVL.
Yun, and of course, tignan natin kung ano masasabi ng nagagawa puhang panel natin maliban kay Rob Luna. Rob Luna, anong balita dyan?
Prof B, ang balita dito, 2-0 Bren Esports. They give it all. What an amazing performance for the team. Pero syempre, ang kagulat-gulat, ULVL dito, they made or make something different dito sa ating liga. It didn't work for them. What do you think midnight happened on that game?
Well, it's a classic outdraft once again. I don't really like the Cyclops pick na nilabas sila dito. Deb could have picked up another hero para lang may, alam mo yun, may insurity doon sa lineup nila. Kasi, yung bronze pa, di ba? I understand the idea na may pang-ano ka dito, may pang-abot ka kay Ling. Pero support kasi to eh. The damage will never be enough. And to be honest, nadadodge kasi yun with the ultimate of Ling. And nakita naman natin kanina yung last part ng engagement na yun. Parang walang pipigil. Kay Cartesi talaga dito kanina. Yes, may one death yan, pero yun yung nahuli lang siya sa may bottom half of the map. I think he could have definitely saved himself kasi tinitipid niya yung first kill niya eh. Yung ultimate niya, after that, may kasi parang 2 seconds yun na invulnerable siya. Tapos tiniming niya talaga na maayos. Unfortunately, hindi siya nakaakyat ng hill. I don't know what happened there. Pero yun lang yung nag-iisang death niya. There was no real way for ULVL to respond to this Ling.
Yes, so ito mga kaibigan, the game highlights of our game number 2 in between Bren Esports versus ULVL. As we were actually looking, I mean watching, in some time dun sa laro na yon, mid-game, though ang laki ng difference in the kills, yung goal dito, hindi ganun kalaki. Like a 2,000 lead lang Bren Esports onto the middle game.
Kasi hindi naman gumagawa ng advantage yung Bren eh.
Yes.
Run and gun lang.
Yeah,
Kapag may pwedeng kunin na laban, gagawin lang nila. As you can see, they're pressing their advantage in terms of draft. Kaya talagang in terms of gold, ganun sa Mobile Legends eh, kill is not as rewarding as taking objectives eh. So, yun.
Parang yung sinasabi ni Leo na dapat yung objectives mo or yung kills mo nagko-convert. Yung conversion rate dapat mataas. For this roster ng Bren, hindi roster, yung lineup, they can convert kills into immediate towers. This is a show in the Ling. Talagang mabilis magbasag ng tower itong lineup ito. Unfortunately kasi yung ginagawa ng Bren, nagdadive sila, may mga namamatay na hero, and they go back. They go back
ganun
and
lang.
they want to farm. So parang hindi naging ganun kaganda, yung hindi naging malinis yung early game rotations ng Bren. Pero it secured na talaga nag-snowball yung Ling nila. Tumaas at tumaas yung resources ni Carl TZ dito. And syempre, inevitable, talagang kaya, darating yung point na power spec na ng Bren Esports, kaya na nilang tapusin yung laro. Even if you level, ibato nila lahat kay Carl TZ.
And I would just like to point out, yung sinabi ni Chantel, ang U-level dito is actually being reactive.
Yeah.
Kung makikita mo dito, they try to be versatile in the items itself ng mga mages nila. They go for the items to counter nung I think the Ling. Parang nagkiras sila dito just to counter it. Would you think that gonna be a viable idea na magpalit ka ng item or you just gonna go offensive?
Well, you need to You need to adjust sa yung binabato ng kalaban mo. Kasi minsan, kailangan mo buuin yung dominance eyes, pero kailangan mo bilhin yung antique keras. And minsan, yung draft din, kailangan mo i-adjust. You want to play the Hayabusa, there's a certain idea, pero syempre, kailangan mo mag-adjust.
Yes.
I would have suggested na sana pinik na mas maaga yung Esmeralda rito for U-level para may adjustment period sila. Kasi ang ganda ng Esmeralda against Scaling.
And by the way, additional point, when you switch an item when you switch an item, by the way, it is on the surplus lang ng gold. Pag 15-minute mark,
Yeah.
kapag sobra-sobra ka na, kasi doon na kayo nagpa-puzzle game which counters which item Pero kapag sa in-between, in transition,
Nahirap yan.
you're giving an advantage to your opponent. You're putting a disadvantage to yourself.
Totoo yan. Pero another MVP na naman dito for Carl TC. And I think we're about to get it, kakausapin nga natin through video call. This is gonna be different dito sa ating liga since the players is actually playing on their respective bootcamp. And it's gonna be the coach, I think, yung kakausapin natin. It's gonna be Coach Ducky, if I may. So in case now, since,
Ayan.
yeah, Coach
Ay,
Ducky.
Pogi!
Congratulations, Coach.
Teka, gusto ko ako maging si Ducky. Ako si Ducky.
Grabe, parang selfie lang no?
Totoo. Medyo iba yung tema natin dito. Pero, syempre, let's talk about dito muna on the game, Coach Ducky. Game number 2, in regards, can you give us an insight? Medyo, pwede siguro game number 1 muna, medyo on the panel. Medyo naging messy yung naging rotation on game number 1. Yes, you both, nanalo tayo, pero that was, yun yung hindi in-expect namin dito on the panel side.
Coach, rinig mo kami.
Sorry, ang ingay dito
Coach, rinig mo kami.
Maingay daw.
Okay, sige, Coach, Coach Daki, naririnig mo na ako?
Okay na.
Ayan. So, yung question namin dito on the panel side, nung game number 1, yes, you did take the win, pero somehow yung rotation medyo messy siya on the side of Bren Esports. What actually happened on that match?
Well, actually, quite decent naman yung rotation din ng U-level. So, we're not, parang hindi naman namin sila minamalit. They're a really good team din naman. So, yun yung nangyari. It's not that we are parang lacking something, but I think U-level has this, good understanding of the game.
Nabangga sila ng U-level.
Totoo yan. Pero in regards with the Cyclop pick-up dito, Coach Daki.
Diretso tanong. Ako may tanong kay Coach Daki. Coach Daki, what do you feel about the picks of U-level?
Well, medyo unorthodox kasi yung draft nila, but medyo mas nagulat ako dun sa itemization nila. Kung nakita niyo yung itemization nila, naka-antiqueras kasi yung, I think, 4 players nila.
Yep.
So, nagulat ako kasi hindi ma-burst nung link namin yung mga mages. Typically, kung link player ka, sa mga link player dyan, alam niyo naman yung damage output ng link. Sa isang combo lang, as in talagang mapapatay mo na kaagad yung mga mages na ganun.
Yes, so totoo. Yun nga talaga, with the itemization, medyo tricky nga talaga para sa side ng U-level. Pero, syempre, Coach Daki, congratulations again dito sa Bren Esports. Yet, not to lose any series dito sa ating liga. Pero, siguro, final question, Coach Daki, how does it feel na medyo may nabago ng konti? You guys are playing on the bootcamp. Medyo malaki ba yung naging difference na nandito sila sa live? Or mas maganda yung naging epekto na nandyan kayo ngayon sa bootcamp on your comfortable zone?
I'd say mas komportable kami na ganito yung setup considering kung ano man yung nangyayari ngayon sa labas.
Okay naman dyan, no?
Yeah. Okay naman.
Wala
namang umuubo, Coach.
Nakakahinga naman maayos.
Saka mabilis yung pagkain pagka sinabi nila kay Boss Jeff. Tingin ko, oo. Pero Coach Daki, maraming salamat. Do you have any final shoutouts, especially sa mga sumusuporta sa Bren Esports?
Continue supporting Bren Esports kay Boss Jeff sa tayo kakain.
Iyon. Maraming salamat, Coach Ducky. And once again, Bren Esports, the whole team, maraming salamat. Pero syempre, sa ating mga panel hosts, we would like first to thank our, our sponsor. This event is presented by Smart, our official sponsor, Realme smartphone, official gaming headset, Logitech, and this event is organized by Moonton. And as well, if you would like to watch the MPL Season 5 smoothly on Facebook Gaming and as well on YouTube, do have a Smart Giga Games 99. You will be having 1 gigabyte games all day. And just dial *123# and choose Giga Games 99. Pero syempre, meron pa tayong second series mga kaibigan. It's gonna be Blacklist International versus BSB. Pero we will be having a short break muna dito. Once again, kami ang inyong naging panel. Midnight, Shinbu, Rob Luna. Magkita-kita po tayo on the second series.
Still waiting for your epic battle? Wait no more. Make the switch to Smart LTE. And experience greatness with the country's fastest mobile data network. Fighting Kimmy! Let the weak melt away! Legendary! Double kill! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill! You have slain an enemy! Ally has been double kill! Triple kill! Maniac! An enemy has been slain! Your team destroyed a turret! Legendary attack! Double kill!
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Only love and night are everlasting.
Hi everyone, our hero in this episode is Cecilion, the Embrace of Night. The more damage he deals, the stronger he becomes. He's also capable of dealing burst damage. Now, follow me and master his gameplay within 3 minutes. In the choice of equipment, we highly recommend this set. While dealing burst damage, Cecilion as a mage also consumes a lot of mana. Therefore, Clock of Destiny, Demon Shoes, and Lightning Truncheon can greatly increase his durability. After obtaining the equipment above, you need to prioritize Concentrated Energy and Blood Wings to enhance Cecilion's survivability during close-quarter combat. Finally, Holy Crystal will be really useful in greatly enhancing his already explosive damage. Each time Cecilion hits a target, his max mana will be increased. Moreover, his skill damage boosts as his mana increases. That's why he gets stronger each time he deals damage. Activate his first skill to increase his movement speed when escaping, chasing after enemies, or simply trying to move quickly. Of course, don't use it continuously as this skill consumes a lot of mana. In the laning phase, Cecilion is quite advantageous as his attack range is very long. After reaching level 2, activate his second skill and then use the first skill to deplete and suppress enemies. It may be a little bit hard for Cecilion to use his first skill alone to hit targets. However, combined with the crowd control effect generated by the second skill, no one can escape. In mid and late game, when teamfights burst out frequently, it is wise for Cecilion to activate his ultimate in advance to slow enemies down. Then he can use combo in sequence with first, second, and then back to first skill again to control enemies and deal sustained damage. Cecilion can deal explosive damage by continuously activating first skill when in team combat.
Double kill.
In early to mid game, Cecilion needs time to farm in order to increase his max mana. Therefore, he can deal more damage and activate his first skill more frequently. So please, be patient during this stage. In late game, when teamfights burst out frequently, please choose a good spot to make full use of Cecilion's long-range attack and crowd control ability. In cooperation with allies, it's easy to snag victory in teamfights. That's all for the new hero. Stay tuned to Road to Mythic and rank up as you wish. See you next episode.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Realme 5i, quad camera battery king, Realme smartphone. Dare to leap.
It's time to go to the MSD show for some fun. We can be good friends, indeed. You know, magic will deeply connect us all. Come on, let's play some games, please.
First blood. Double kill. Triple kill. Mega kill. Monster kill. Shut down. Legendary. Double kill. Has been destroyed. Maniac.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Still waiting for your epic battle? Wait no more. Make the switch to Smart LTE. And experience greatness with the country's fastest mobile data network.
Still swords run deep.
Mega kill.
Alone.
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain. Legendary. Double kill. Excellent. Legendary. An ally has turret has been destroyed. Legendary. Double quest backup.
morning. One shot, one kill.
An ally has been legendary. Mega kill. Double kill. Triple kill. Legendary. An ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Godlike.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Welcome back dito sa MPL Season 5. On the second series, it's gonna be Blacklist International versus BSB. Pero bago natin pakilala muna natin lahat, kasama ko dito Berting Magiting, si Prof B, syempre your panel host Rob Luna. Magte-thank you lang muna tayo sa ating mga sponsor, syempre. That this is being presented to you by Smart and our official sponsor na Realme smartphones and our official gaming headset Logitech, and this event is organized by Moonton. And may isa pa tayo, since wala tayong mga live audience ngayon, we still gonna be giving away one Realme Buds 2 online, mga kaibigan. And our winner, tingin mo, bigyan mo ng ano, Prof B, tingin mo, lalaki or babae?
Feeling ko, lalaki, tapos nag-umpisa sa letter J.
Talaga, lalaki.
Letter J, pero hindi. Negative. Ang nanalo nito, well, totoo yun, babae. Pero ang kanyang pangalan is gonna be Realine Hernandez.
Si Rhea.
Yes.
Kilala mo?
Hindi.
Well, ito, si Rhea. Pero anyway, Realine Hernandez, merong magme-message sa'yo, one of our admins here on MPL. But sa mga gustong sumali, especially bukas, meron ulit tayong live dito for MPL Season 5. Para kayo makasali dito, you just have to share the live stream. Check nyo dyan, nasa pin comment yan, ladies and gents. And as well, kailangan nakalike kayo sa page ng Realme and their official fan page.
So yun, sundin nyo lang and may chance na agad kayong manalo. No?
Oo.
Swerte. Biro mo, nanonood ka na, nag-e-enjoy ka na, may chance ka pang manalo.
Tsaka napapanood mo pa yung mga favorite players mo, favorite teams, di ba?
Oo.
Totoo yan. Pero ito, going back doon sa game natin as well with the draft, Blacklist International, they didn't have a good game yesterday. And as well, I think BSB din, they're both
Shaky.
medyo shaky sila dito. What do you think? Sino gusto mauna sa inyo about the team dito? Let's, for example, Blacklist International, what do you think about the game?
I think for the Blacklist International, kailangan nilang ipakilala kung sino ba talaga sila dito sa MPL Season 5. Kasi kung mapapansin natin, execration pa lang yung unang team na naka-0-2 sa kanila, and that is yung unang talo ng Blacklist.
Totoo yan. And just to add on that, medyo yung game nila yesterday, there's something on the draft itself. As well, siguro I think with the player na medyo naging aqua-eccentric sila eh. Kung papansinin nyo, but what do you think about that, Prof B?
Tama nga naman, and of course, pagka nasasanay kasi sa ganong setup, hindi nagiging weakness mo eh. Diba? Na-open, nababasa. Kumbaga, alam mo na yung ipang-counter. Hindi natin pwede deny yung execution that time, napaghandaan lahat. Pati yung sumunod na game eh. Alam nila, ibigay natin to. Nakasetup talaga eh. Nakasetup ang execution to win that series.
Tsaka ang tingin ko for the Blacklist International, nag-ano lang sila hindi sila masyadong nagbibigay lahat ng heroes. Talagang kung saan sila nananalo, yun lang muna ipapakita nila.
Kumbaga, bakit mo kailangan palitan yung what works?
Itago muna yung mga alas, di ba?
Totoo yan. Pero speaking of yung team na mga kalaban ngayon dito, Blacklist International, gonna be BSB, one of the team na nanggaling din from the qualifiers. Maganda rin yung mga naging simula nila. They lost, they stumbled a bit. Pero ito, mga ibigan, on your screen, the full roster dito ng BXB. Para sa akin, or para sa inyo, who's the most interesting dito sa mga players ng BSB?
Si Shider Cutie. Alam natin nagbabalik si Shider Cutie. Nagiging problema lang nakikita ko dito, Rob tsaka Berting, is hinahanap pa nila yung tempo nila eh. Kasi yung suntok nila pagpasok sa liga, maganda eh. Pero nung nakapasok na sila mismo sa gitna ng liga, nag-iba na bigla.
Parang hindi agad sila nakakapag-adapt, di ba?
Oo, yun. Which na-shake yung buong team nila.
Totoo yan. But I think we will be having an announcement, ladies and gentlemen, and especially dyan sa mga nanonood online, that in view of the imposition of an 8 p.m. curfew, all regular season matches starting tomorrow will be held online from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. So, sa mga sumusuporta or sumusubaybay ng MPL regular season 5, 6 p.m. tayo noong mga nakaraang linggo. Pero ngayon, starting bukas, 1 p.m. na po tayo. Gaya nga nasabi nila, just to be safe for everyone, stay indoors. Kung hindi mo naman kailangan lumabas, manood ka na lang ng MPL sa bahay nyo.
Yes.
Tama. Huwag ka nang magagagala.
Totoo yan.
Samahan nyo na lang kami. Saksihan yung mga mangyayari.
Bahala na ang
Mag-pub games
squad,
ka muna.
Ang S-squad.
Ang S-squad. So, alam mo, speaking of that, nagiging online na yung tournament natin dahil sa mga nangyayari natin.
Not only the MPL, marami na rin talaga.
Now, may part kasi sa akin na yung BSB feeling ko pag nandito siya sa onsite, may kaba kasi.
Oo.
Iba eh. Yung pressure. Now, ang tanong dito, nasa comfort zone mo, kung saan kayo nagpa-practice, kabisado mo eh. Ano yan eh, home court mo, yon home court mo yan, feeling mo mas maganda yung up mo, walang pressure sa paligid.
Walang
Possible
presence,
na makabalik ang BSB sa ganitong pwesto.
Totoo. I mean, kasi may mga, kung if you agree with me sa, like sa mga com shop before, alam mo yung tuhod mo nakasangkalan dun sa may ng keyboard. Kumbaga, like, parang ganun yung analogy na komportable ka. Lalo na sa balay mo, nandyan lang sila lahat sa sofa, naglalaro. They're just playing Mobile Legends. Pero kasi ibang-iba kasi ang pakiramdam when you're on stage. Lahat, kumbaga, mixed emotions lahat yan.
Lahat nakatingin sa'yo, lalo na pag may ang daming audience, ang daming tao na nanonood sa'yo. Siyempre yung pressure as a player, kung tama ba yung gagawin mo or mali, di ba?
Tama, ang daming matang nakatingin.
Oo.
Di ba? Plus, syempre, nung nandito tayo, ang daming nagsisigawan. No?
Totoo.
Nakakadagdag
Emotion yun.
Emotion yun. So, tignan natin kung magbabago nga naman ang laro ng BSB dito versus etong Blacklist International. Ang kaabang-abang lang dito, tingin ko is, ano pa ilalabas na bago? Nabanggit nga ni Berting.
Tingin ko, para sa akin, just lang,
Oo.
Blacklist International, they have so much pa na pinapakita. They just showed yesterday na yung ginagamit nila most of the time, their support Natalia, pinakita pa rin nila yon yesterday. They tried to fit it in, pero it didn't work on their way. Would you think makikita pa ba natin to on this specific series? Or tingin mo, ang death note dito ni Coach Bonchan, marami pang laman.
For me, I think pwede pang ilabas ng Blacklist International dito. Kasi I think mas mas komportable sila dito sa BSB kumpara mo sa Execration. Kasi Execration is simula pa lang ng season 1 nandiyan na yung mga players na, 'di ba? Especially Zapnu. And magkaiba rin yung yung experience gap eh.
Tama. Kumbaga dadaanin sa sa napagdaanan na noon eh. Di ba? Like,
Game
coach
instinct,
nila, si Bonchan, alam natin, matagal na rin sa liga. Honda Beast,
Dexter,
si Kila.
To be honest, kahapon katabi ko kasi si Coach Bonchan. Sabi ko, tingin mo, Coach, anong nangyari? Medyo kinulang ba sa audience factor? Kasi kung maaalala mo on the previous week, Blacklist International is one of the teams dito na sobrang dami ng support. I mean, sila pa lang itself, sobrang dami ng suporta nila. Kumbaga, a single kill would actually, marinig mo talaga dito sa buong MPL arena. Pero syempre, yesterday, medyo nilimit or actually pinrohibit natin yung audience natin dito sa MPL arena for safetyness. Medyo may nabago eh. Sabi ko sa just, ito ba yung ginitian lang naman ako ni Coach Bonchan. What do you think? Sabi mo nga, gonna be comfortable dun sa lugar nila. Ngayon, both of these teams on their comfortable zone. Gaming-wise, sa laro nila, sa nakita natin, what do you think? Who would somehow make a good play dito? Blacklist International or BSB? Unahin natin sa'yo, Prof. B.
Kung sa laro previous, kung pagbabasehan kasi natin previous na performance, medyo hindi ganon kaganda pinakita ng Blacklist International. Diba? Dahil napaghandaan sila ng Execration. Now, BSB pumapalag, they're trying to find their groove. Pero may part sa akin kasi na nakakuha sila ng isang laro against SGD.
Yes.
And yung team na yon hindi biro, top dogs yun nasa taas na yon. Yung ganong win na yon still count and sinasabi nun na papalag pa rin kami. Hindi pwede mag-ipon or magtago pa ng mga barahang Blacklist International, lalo't naka-online tayo ngayon.
Berting.
Tsaka I think sa ako sa Blacklist ako kasi may pressure for the BSB. Kung di natin napapansin yung placing nila sa MPL regular season nga, I think nasa pang-8 ata sila ngayon or pang-7. Diba?
7 place.
So basically, itong series na to pwedeng maging crucial sa kanila eh. Diba?
8-8, naalala ko.
Correct me if I'm wrong, MPL regular season is a 6-week stretch. Tama ba? So, meaning to say, we're already on the mid dito. So, ito na yung time, especially if you're on the bottom 10. Like for example, if you're on 6 to
Sobrang
10
crucial,
na placing, crucial na yung hindi lang every series, it's every game counts.
Yes.
Oo. Pero ito, ladies and gentlemen, nandito na drafting phase natin. BSB versus Blacklist International. Unang ban dito ng BSB na gonna be sa Silion. Blacklist naman dito on the Digi. Ano ang mga ine-expect nyo dito? Like, medyo inano natin, sabi mo, Berting, makakakita pa rin tayo dito ng Natalia. Pero yesterday, kung papanoorin mo yung mga game, it's more on a Ling eh. Kumbaga, the one na pumipik ng Ling, most of the time, yun yung may highest win rate. Would you think that would be a good factor din dito para sa series na to, Prof. B?
Possible na maging good factor, pero nakakapagtaka. Uy, si Honda Beast is maglalaro. Usually si Dexter, di ba?
I see, oo.
Tama.
Totoo.
So now, doon pa lang sa side ng Blacklist International, hindi lang hero nilalaro natin dito.
Pati players.
Pati ang mga players na sabi, tanggalan ko yari. May pag-atake kasi minsan na planado eh. May pagtanggal or may pag-atake sa specific player na tanggalan natin ito ng
Tsaka
hero.
ano eh.
Yung may mga playmaker. Now, pagka nagawa nila yon, possible na mag-down sa or mag-downfall ang isang team. Now, nag-change sila dito ng lineup. Honda Beast will play and Dexter will sit.
So yun pa yung isang parang additional factor on the side of Blacklist International kasi sa mga hindi nakakapanood ng mga previous game ng Blacklist International, this is I think the first na pumasok dito si Honda Beast. And if you're a fan of Mobile Legends, alam natin Honda Beast is one of not just one of the best tanks dito sa ating liga. Berting Magiting, what do you think about that? Honda Beast on the Blacklist International
Feeling ko
lineup ngayon.
mag-iiba yung gameplay ng Blacklist kasi kung di ako nagkakamali, yung gameplay yata dito ni Honda Beast is more on supportive tank. Hindi siya kaganoon katulad ni Dexter na more initiate like Chakno, di ba? So basically parang magre-rely sila dito kay Riddler tsaka kay Edward.
Parang what you're trying to say is aggressive tank. Pwede natin siguro ihalin tulad like si Lasty, ayan, Chakno nga is the best one na pwede nating ihalin tulad kasi nga madalas si Chakno yun always
laging
go
pasok.
in front. Yes, totoo yan. Prof B, just a quick question in regards with the draft dito. Both of the teams trying to neglect dito yung mga tank. They would go definitely para sa like, hindi mo pa masabi. But, eto pala, a quick question dito. Natalia, nagulat ako eh.
Yun nga eh.
Yun yung gusto ko itanong. BSB would be the one to take the Natalia deer. What do you think, since Blacklist International, ginagamit nila to, would you think that's a double-edged sword dito para sa side ng BSB?
Sobra. Parang hindi mo para ka naglalaro sa playground ng ibang mga bata eh. Bago ka dito, mas mataas ang slide, possible kang madapa or mahulog. Pag hindi mo ginagawa, ang tanong is, baka naman etong BSB, matagal na namin pinractice to. Eto na to. Ipakikita namin sa'yo kung ano yung mas magandang galawan para sa side ng BSB.
Pero kasi ang mahirap dito, pag nag-pick ka ng Natalia, na pinipick din ng kalaban. So basically, alam din ng Blacklist International kung paano gumalaw yung isang Natalia.
Actually, ano yun eh, yung high-loss pick, ito, that's a direct counter against a Natalia.
Oo nga eh.
Ang good thing lang dito, ginawa ng BSB is inunahan nila i-ban ang Rafaela, which is another direct counter para sa isang Natalia.
Ano lang, no? Yung slow lang.
Oo, yung slow lang kasi nung kahit naka-hide, lalabas at lalabas yun eh. Which is, isa sa pinakita ng counter ng execration is the Estes. Ilalapag lang yung
sustain
moonlight
lang.
immersion.
Sustain lang. Walang makakil.
Pag dumaan doon, lalabas na si Natalia. Let's see kung ano mangyari.
Surprisingly dito on this series, hindi ako nakakita ng Uranus. Pero nung mga nakaraang labang kasi, Uranus is either banned or it's one of the priority pick. Pero dito, medyo, tingin mo ba that's a good, tama yung naging ban dito ni Coach Boncha na binan niya yung carry kasi ina-anticipate niya there's a possible Uranus?
Possible na binan talaga dito ang carry. Kasi kung sino man ang bubutas sa isang high loss,
I like the word na bubutas.
Talagang tatagos.
Yes.
Tagos-tagos yun. Kumbaga magkabilang mundo eh.
Totoo.
Finish ball.
Finish ball. Tinuhog.
Yes. Which is carry lang ang may kakayahan nun.
Possible. With a true damage.
With the true damage.
How about you, Berting?
Tsaka tama rin yung sinabi niya na tamang iba na yung carry because of the Carmilla pick din talaga eh. Kasi pag yung pag na automatic stun and yung carry pag nakapag-perm talaga into the late game, sobrang sakit eh. Yung high loss hindi niya kayang i-sustain yun. Kung mapapansin natin, Blacklist International, high loss lang yung makunat. Joy is not a little bit tanky, pero more on luck hero siya. Diba?
I like the a little bit tanky of the Jawhead. Kinig aside, ladies and gentlemen, nandito na the whole draft of BSB and Blacklist International. I'll be asking you first, Prof B, on the draft itself, who would you go para sa series na to?
Para sa akin, I'll go for the Blacklist International. Medyo mas powerful ng onti yung lineup dito. Having that high loss plus the Bruno pick, medyo lamang ang tropa natin. Pre.
How about you, Berting?
I think I will go for the BSB because of the little bit crowd control.
For the crowd control, but it's easy.
Also the late game potential.
Late game potential. So ladies and gentlemen, our panel is gonna be a 1-1. Ako ang magbe-break na naman para sa kanila. Ako, for this specific match, I would definitely go for Blacklist International. In regards, medyo yung the tankiness, I agree with Prof B and as well with the Jawhead, yung mga factor about that. But we'll see kung ano nga talaga ang mangyayari on the first game of the second series. Let's hear it to our casters. Take it away.
game of the second day of the third week of MPL Season 5. We're gonna be your shotcasters. I'm Shinbu the one for night.
At ako naman si Manjin
At
Paldas.
kami ang Manjin Bu Tandem. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go BSB!
Ang saya manood dito sa MPL.
Oo,
Parang
man.
Shinbu, alam mo,
Million viewers, ladies and gentlemen.
the million of
By the
all-
way,
all viewers. What's
mayroong
up?
latency issues daw yung iba dating mga viewers on our social media platforms. Guys, pwede kayong lumipat on different platforms. Again, we are live on Facebook Gaming and also YouTube. At kung ano-ano pang mga namimirata dyan. So,
live tayo
pili
sa
lang kayo.
Yeah, pili lang kayo.
Pili lang kayo dyan.
Meron din tayong English stream, the
Yes.
Mobile Legends Esports, which is kahapon nandun kami. Ngayon naman, nandito naman kami. Alam mo kasi,
paring midnight tsaka sila paring wolf.
walang virus ang makapagpigil.
Ayo, walang
sa
lockdown.
mobile, Alam mo,
Walang
wala.
lockdown. Anong lockdown?
Lockdown. Ang mobile,
Lockdown.
lagi mong tatandaan, Shinbu. Ang Mobile Legends, parang Christianity na yan.
Oo,
Sa Pilipinas.
bangis yan, man.
Mabangis yan.
Nandyan na yan.
Hindi mo na mapipigilan.
Hindi mo na mapipigilan yan, mga kaibigan.
Oh, sige,
Alright.
ito na.
Game on! BSB versus Blacklist International. On the blue side would be BSB. Sharon Kidir para sa Silina natin. Wilson naman para sa Joe. Trevor on the Natalia. Cup 1 para syempre sa Carmilla. And Jerax Lu on the Granger.
Okay, para naman dito sa side ng Blacklist International, you have Killer as the Joehead, Aqua as the Parsa, Edward ang nana dito, Riddler ang Bruno, at si Honda Beast ang gagamit dito ng high loss. Syempre, Blacklist International dito kahapon,
Naramdaman nila. Oo.
Naramdaman nila
Yung unang ubo.
Kanilang unang ubo.
Oo, mula sa execution.
Napaganon sila. Excuse me po. Napaaham na sila dito dahil nga sa execution. Pero syempre, hindi pa naman tapos ang linggo.
Oo naman.
Alam mo naman, ginulat ng Blacklist International yung mga tao na nag-research. Ang mga
Sunod-sunod
tropa.
no?
Oo,
Sunod-sunod ang panalo.
tinagore ang mga Boy Scouts ng
Yes.
MPL. Pero syempre, ang BSB, hindi rin naman magpapahuli ng buhay. Sa mga, kung ikaw ay...
Hindi mapahuli sa curfew.
Oo,
no?
di papahuli sa curfew yan. Alam mo naman kung ikaw ay nanonood ng ML, nung wala pang MPL, sa mga non-pro leagues, BSB ang isa sa mga malulupit ang dating.
Ay,
Speaking of
sa
dating,
amateur
ayun,
eksena mga kaibigan at kita mo na wala na isa sa mga member dito ng Blacklist International. Sinundan din ng kapalit mga kaibigan. Nag-transform doon yung maliit na nana natin. Shider, Cutie, Rabble, D-Trip, paring Aqua. First kill. Wala pa nag-cooldown mga kaibigan. Hindi na nahagip. Overall trade would be 2-1. Favor ng BSB.
Paunahan ka agad to para sa Torre, tsaka para sa baba, para dito sa coin na to, paring Shinbu.
Yes.
Halos parehas yung lineup ng both teams. Maganda pang pick-offs, pero magkakatalo to late game eh. Kasi kung isipin mo sa BSB, medyo malambochi.
Yes.
Malambot ang lineup nila dito, paring Shin.
Tsaka hirap pa rin kapain talaga ng Natalia Portman eh.
Oo, iba talaga. Oo nga eh.
I mean, ano yan eh. Ang gandang support, ang ganda pang scout. Pero talaga pag merong ang mga means to rebuild that lady, wala, huli comes.
Huli comes ka talaga. Ayun na nga, yung Death Zone natin. Plus the Crimson Flower. But the Joehead will fall down doon sa bottom lane. So magkakaroon ng exchange dito in terms of getting towers. Ibubuksan ng dalawang team ang kanya-kanyang bottom lane.
Let's see trade naman, hindi naman makakarating kaagad yung mga taga-BSB pero ay mauuna pa rin sila na makakuha ng Torre kasi ngayon parang paparating yung minion wave na to. May konting delay lang pero at least that gives enough time for Parsa na makabalik dun sa mid lane and at least mapigilan yung pagbawas sa buhay dito ng Torre ni paring Cho.
Halos parehas ang plano nila, hindi na nila i-give up to kasi after nito, paunahan na rin sa mid to eh. The problem is for the side of BSB, they really need to pick off and ang layo kasi ng turtle sa side nila. So, ibig sabihin dito, sila yung magta-travel time. Sila yung, nasa kanila yung choice kung magkakaroon ba ng switch o wala.
Ang nasa checkpoint, yung bantay, Blacklist.
Blacklist, ayan o.
Yung papasok sa Manila, lalabas. Ito,
Si BSB.
Ayan, nasa turtle na eh.
sa mga bumabiyahe ngayon.
Sa mga Pilipinong nagtatrabaho, guys, keep safe kayo. God bless po.
Tsaka ngayon, bumabuzzer beater ngayon lahat ng mga bumabiyahe.
Mga bumabiyahe pala sa mga province, sumahabol siyempre sa lockdown natin. Guys, ingat po kayo dyan. Enjoy your trip and sana makarating kayo sa comfort ng inyong mga tahanan at pamilya.
Speaking of comfort, mukhang comfortable ang Blacklist dito. They got the turtle napunta sa kamay ni Riddler and Riddler will just farm up onto the bottom side. Meanwhile, yung Granger naman ang farm doon sa top side. Both of the teams ayaw i-give up yung kanilang mga serpent dito.
Mga serpientes, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think we have a very close game here, very even in terms of rotation. Maybe close in such a way na even at the 3-minute mark, almost reaching 4-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen, nagbabasahan pa lang.
1K lang, 1K lang.
Wala masyadong maasim, di ba?
1K lang ang kalamangan ng dalawang team dito. And sa Blacklist International, si Riddler, lumipat na siya sa top. Mas makakapag-farm ka kasi yan yung safe lane niya.
Yes,
Pwede kasi, ang ginagawa nila dito, pwede sila both of the teams, parehas ang plano, tatlo sasama, doon sa isang carry and mag-hope for the best para ma-push yung tower. Ang problem dito, kung sino magde-defend, dapat wag siya mapitas.
Oo,
kagaya niyan.
Parang ganun lang, napadaan. Nakatapak ng Yorks, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here kay Killer dito. Also destroyed, at least naging 1-for-1. Yung palitan nila, hindi na isip yun ni Trevor.
Hindi na,
medyo,
na pwedeng tumago.
It's kind of a given na nandun lang lagi sa Tribrush. Hindi naman nagsosolo ang Bruno
Hindi nagsosolo ang Bruno.
eh.
Never nagsosolo ang Bruno. Kumbaga, laging may yan na yan, laging may kasama.
Oo, may groupie.
May groupie yan. Hindi pwedeng selfie lang ang ginagawa ng Bruno dito. But again, BSB, they got the Joe-head from themselves. So it's still an even ball game. Shinbu, 1K lang ang kalamangan ng Blacklist.
Buti na trade dun sa may bandang baba, no?
Kasi hindi mo rin pa tatawaran yung damage ng Granger dito. Plus meron ka pang Carmela. Easy setup for the Death Sonata. The stun, isang benga lang ng Carmela. Ultimate na kagad ni Granger. But the problem here right now, in terms of fast-paced rotation, mas mauuna ang Blacklist. Kasi meron silang Barca, tapos meron pa silang Hylos.
Silence, mga kaibigan, pinisimulan na Natalia dito as the advance is done in by the BSB. Shutdown, ladies and gentlemen, the Turtle is gonna be slain in ni paring Riddler. Sinipa na purifications dito ni Riddler, at least yung Way of the Dragon.
Way of the Dragon.
Paring Edward, napakalinis nun. Had it been, nahuli siya ng konti, madideliver siya sa may pinakalikod.
Ganda ng mga initiation ng flame shot dito sa side ng BSB. Tatlong flame shot. Na-disrupt, natutulak ang Blacklist, tapos slow sila, easy setup for the Selena Arrow and the Granger Death Sonata. Plus, pwede pang manggulo dito ang isang Natalia. Yes, malambot ang BSB dito, but in terms of, sabihin nating mechanical outplay, sila yung nakakalamang.
Nagagamit nila yung Natalia. Napansin mo yung engagement dun sa may turtle side. Dumaan dito sa may likod yung Natalia. Has a good scout kung saan man manggagaling si paring Riddler. Tapos parang nag-design ng BSB, ilaban na natin yan. Kasi kapag hindi natin nilalaban yan, yung pag-i-scout dito, yung hindi pagpa-farm na Natalia, just the gathering of information ni Natalia, hindi nila nagagamit. Hindi nila nasusulit, di ba?
Pero medyo may part na nasusulit din kasi nakakapag-farm din yung mga carries nila. And it is Blacklist International, kung mapapansin mo, sila yung laging magkakasama na apat. Kasi they want to utilize the stun of Honda Beast. Kailangan din nila yung Molina Smooch ni Edward para makapag-set up si Aqua. Tapos yung Joe-head lang, yung Gigedli, yung magde-defend. Nagaanap yung Blacklist International na mapipitas dito. Pero BSB, they're very patient na to the point na walang mahanap yung Blacklist International. Sinasayko lang ng BSB, nakakapag-farm din sila, kaya tabla pa rin yung goal.
Kaya nga, I'm expecting we have a close fight talaga dito. Mga kaibigan, for most part, Blacklist International is converging with each other, exclamation pointing sa kanilang mismong taasan as they have an idea that the Natalia has been scouting them. Ngayon, kinaka-counter nila yung Natalia in such a way na nagsasama-sama lang sila para kahit anong informasyon ng Natalia, they'll just be pushing as one, win as one. Pero kita naman si Edward dito, atrasan na lang ang mga membro ng mga taga-Blacklist, ng mga taga-BSB. And I think that should be it. At least there's enough time for them to take this turtle. Pero yung trade, in favor pa rin naman.
Yun ang kalamangan kapag aswan yung galaw ng 4 na nagro-rotate dito sa Blacklist International. That was a clear miscommunication for BSB if they will take the clash or not. Umabot sa point na napitas na yung isang member dito because of the range of the Barca. So,
hindi nga na-decide agad no?
So yung mga ganong instances, pwede na rin nating sabihin outwit, hindi siya outplay to the point na nakuha na ng Blacklist International yung main objective, which is the turtle. They're now waiting for the Lord and still nagpapalakas pa rin yung mga carries nitong dalawang team.
At pansin mo pare, habang maaga pa, ang ginagawa ng BSB dito, napansin nila grabe yung Blacklist, okay pala pag nag-5 man. Baka pag nag-5-5 tayo, madehado tayo. Delegates. So ginagawa nila ngayon, side lanes. No? They're doing some 1-3-1s or if not 4-1 or 4-0-1. Pero bottom line is merong 1 sa isang side.
Kahit pa paano.
Dito, umatras na siya at biglang tinamaan siya ng flame shot, ladies and gentlemen. Here, that is a very risky face check yata yun ni paring Edward.
Medyo gusto ko yung ginagawa ng BSB dito, but the problem is hindi sila makapasok agad. Isa lang kasi yung entrance nila papunta doon sa red buff and sa blue buff, which is kasi yung tower dito sa Blacklist International, sobrang healthy pa. Hindi pa tinatamaan ng corona.
Oh, man!
Oo, yan yung
Okay
tipong,
pa eh.
yan yung tore na tipong alcohol ng alcohol. Tapos,
Healthy.
nag-hand sanitizer
Oo,
pa.
nag-hand
Oo.
sanitize. Alam mo yun, healthy kung kumain. Kasi alcohol kayo ng alcohol dyan, mga tricks. Tapos yung kinakain nyo, pansit-pansit, chichirya. Hindi naman yun. Kailangan yung immune system nyo.
Kailangan okay din. Pero sige, mamaya na natin pag-usapan.
On the beast.
Dahil si On the Beast ay pulado dito. Girls Battery won't save him. Pero merong feathered airstrike mula doon sa gilid. Again, Blacklist International, yes, napitas yung dalawa.
No.
But their mission is to just defend their tower. Wilson will go for the way of the
Hindi
dragon
nag-drop
out.
ni Wilson yung libreng dash no, nakapag-shoot po siya, pero at least nakatakas na. Okay na yun.
But again, mission accomplished to para sa Blacklist kasi tower ang target ng BSP. Kailangan ng clutch ng BSP ngayon. But the problem is, Aqua. Oh no!
Oo, nakasagot si paring Aqua dito. Actually, lumingon pa pabalik si paring Wilson doon kahit nakatakas na. Mukhang mas thinking na he can get the fight, no?
Protektado ng Blacklist ang tower nila sa mid. Pero may palag dito si paring
Trevor
Trevor.
G.
The arrow
Grabe
will
talaga.
actually miss if I'm not mistaken.
Tumama pero nakapag-birdie birds eh. Yung
nakapag-birdie.
natin, yung Parsa natin, talagang dun din kahasel itong Parsa manifesting still in this game, the strength of this lady. 2-for-1 yung naging palitan, mga kaibigan, sa kamay ito ng Blacklist International. Nakita nyo ngayon na walang lead ang bawat team din natin.
Aqua with the bird form. With the bird blue.
Lord na yan, ha?
Lord na. Nako, may knock-up na magaganap
Ay!
dito. The Selena will fall down. The Lord na matitira dito with the Slither of Health.
Hindi nakuha.
Ayun na nga, nakuha ni Riddler.
Nakuha lang ng Riddler.
Ito na.
Hindi na steal.
Easy lang.
Hindi
Lumilipad
na,
lang.
wala na still
Malipad
dito.
lang.
Yan. Lipad na lang, mga kaibigan. Blacklist International now has the better control of this game, tol. I'm not seeing though na clear yung push dito ng Blacklist International. That is a relatively early Lord, you know? 3-12 minutes, mga kaibigan. Hindi pa yan yung Lord na galit. No?
Hindi pa yung level 2. Hindi pa yung level 2
na dumediretso sa torre.
Tumatalon. Pero grabe yung Blacklist International dito. Mala checkpoint. Ladies and gentlemen, sa labas, sa loob ng Metro Manila, they want to negate the push na meron sa mid lane dito. Isa talaga sa mga importanteng tower yan eh. Kapag nakuha nyo yung mid ay yung bottom or yung top ng early, dapat makuha nyo agad yung mid para ma-open agad yung isang part ng mapa.
Para may yung lane pressure doon, tuloy-tuloy lang as done in by the minion. Again, ayun ang gusto ng Blacklist International because they have a composition that requires them to go 5-5. No? Ngayon, kumukuha ng depensa dito mga taga-BSP. And I think, 5-4 won't be here. Nako, ganun kasi. Bueno talaga yung Parsa sa may mismong labasan nila para makapanghawa sa mga membro dito ng BSB. And that's how it's done. Nakikita po 4-3 destroyed dito against BSB. Blacklist gonna be pushing here against the inhibitor turret to the base itself. Dumating si paring Wilson. Kaya game-changing play. No, it won't. And that's it. That's gonna be the sickness going down against BSB as the victory goes to Blacklist.
The sustain is too strong for Blacklist dito. Shinbu, again, nataan sa kulang, nataan sa experience. Parehas ang plano ng dalawang teams dito, pero meron lang talagang isang swerte. Torre sa mid lane ang naging puhunan dito ng Blacklist para makuha ang panalo na yon.
Yeah, I think ano din talaga eh. Ewan ko eh. So far, for the longest time, yes, nagkaroon naman ng meta talaga na sample yung Natalia. Pero risky pa rin. Nandun pa rin yung risk talaga.
Tsaka wala silang main initiator sa lineup ng BSB. They have stuns, yes. They have the Cho. Pero iba yung bigla ang initiation talaga kaysa sa Cho.
May sakit na yung ano natin. Kaibigan. Sige, for this moment, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna pass it on to our panels. And let's see what they have to say for this game.
Ayun na nga dito. I forgot we're about to speak in English, my man. But, kidding aside, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Blacklist International for having that game number 1. What a convincing win. All throughout the game, I think they have a complete control on what's actually happening. There's a slight thing about Shider Cutie. Is actually getting picked up on the mid game. What do you think about that, Prof B?
Ang damuntikan is hindi sapat. Okay, damuntikan is hindi sapat in terms of closing o tapusin ang isang laro. May mga decision making or decisions na hindi maganda for the side of BSB. Maganda aggressive sila pero yung too much kasi sinasama sila eh. Na lumalalim masyado yung especially Granger si Jarax. May nakita ko ganda ng pick-off eh. Pero to the point na tumalon siya sa tatlo. Diba?
Yes, exactly. But here are the game highlights on that specific game. Game number 1 pa lang tayo dito on the second series. And as you can see dito Breting and Prof B, on the early stages of the game, hindi nagmamatter so much yung Natalia. Even the caster itself, medyo hindi rin nila nakikita yung though onto the mid game, like what you've said, he has to, or he actually supposed to go for the Bruno.
Yes. Kailangan niya pumunta sa Bruno para maano yung Purify dito. Ng
Force.
Ma-force yung Purify. Also, as I can see, for the BSB, Shider is a little bit early to go in sa ating mga clashes. Pag naka-B sa laro siya, talagang pinapasok niya kahit yung mga teammates niya is sobrang too far.
I think the initial combo kasi yata for the BSB is the silence coming from the Natalia and the follow-up
Abyssal Arrow.
ng Abyssal Arrow. That's gonna be an easy Abyssal Arrow. But what do you think, Prof B? Pinag-usapan natin kanina on the panel, the Natalia gonna be a double-edged sword for the side of BSB since yun nga alam din kung paano gamitin ng Blacklist International. But still on your screen right now, ladies and gentlemen, our match MVP, none other than Aqua. Kitang-kita naman natin with the Parsa. Dalawa lang tama lang ng feathered airstrike, Shider QT nabubura kagad.
The timing is so ganda.
Yes.
Para every time na may execution or may counter ang BSB, sinasagot ng Blacklist International with the, alam mo yung parang lagi sila may sagot eh. Papalag sila, then mas maganda exchange. Lagi mas maganda ang palitan every time yung clash. Dikit nung una eh. Pero nakuha nila yung groove nila na lamang pala tayo dito. May point na 3 silang umabang sa Natali. Diba? So that time, alam na nila yung map control, dun sila medyo nakabuelo na isang maigi lang.
Ito I remember that specific thing. Meron din doon yung 4 na nasa bush, yung Blacklist International. Then dumaan doon mismo si Trevor the Natalia. Doon siya na-pick up siya kagad. So yun nga, medyo the Natalia didn't work well para sa side ng BSB. Pero and there's a little part of me na hindi ito yung traditional way mag-pick ng BSB. I'm ask you,
I
Bertie.
think they're trying to prove something sa Blacklist International. Like, hindi lang kayo yung pwedeng mag-Natalia. Pero, gaya nga nasabi ko kanina, hindi ka pwedeng mag-pick ng ganong hero kung yung hero na yun ay ginagamit din ng kabilang ng kalaban mo, di ba?
Tama. Tama yung sinasabi natin. And in terms of standing kasi neto, okay lang maglaro eh. Okay lang maglaro. Pero, not para sa panahon na to for the side of BSB. Bakit? Kasi alam natin yung point system eh.
Oo.
Diba? So, hindi mo na nga yung laro yun, plus the point system, hindi mo panahon para mag-experiment.
Yes.
Go back kung paano ka maglaro and hanapin nyo lang yung groove as a team up until makuha yung timing.
So, is it safe to say ba yun na kung ano yung ginagawa nila during the qualifier? I think one time lang na natalo yata ang BSB sa buong qualifiers. Pero, well, this is still gonna be the regular season. Iba na yung mga kalaban nila rito compared doon sa qualifiers. Pero, like, I agree with you, Prof B, na I think BSB should really go for the way they pick, the way they play. And tingin ko, it's gonna be comfortable for both of them. Pero, eto na, ang ating drafting for the second series and the second game itself ng BSB versus Blacklist International. Still, Ling gonna be banned on this game. Pero now, the DG will be put out dito ng Blacklist International. Ang ganda ng naging pasok ngayon dito ni Honda Beast sa laro na to. Berting, what do you think? Ano pa ba ang pwede nating abangan dito? Would you think another Natalia pick pa rin ba dito? Or they would set aside?
Feeling ko they will not pick the Natalia anymore here sa game number 2. Kasi nakita na natin yung resulta ng game number 1. So basically yung BSB, and take note, nasa gitna na tayo ng group stage. Sobrang crucial ng kada game, kada series. And BSB, gaya nga ng sabi mo, kailangan nilang bumalik sa dati nilang sila. Kasi nahirapan sila mag-adjust sa MPL eh.
Totoo yan, totoo. I agree with you, Berting. Pero kasi ito kung iisipin mo yung laro na yun, I don't think na hindi naglaro ng mahusay yung BSB. I think yung mechanical plays nila, tandon. But the lineup itself, yung synergy ng mga hero nila, hindi nag-work doon sa lineup ngayon ng Blacklist International. Now, I think they would be going now for the Jawhead. I'm not sure kung nagiging usual pick nila to, Prof B, yung Jawhead.
May part na nagiging usual pick and somehow a deny or still pick ang ginagawa ng Blacklist International, ng BSB. Now, the scary part here sa larong ito, hindi mo na-differentiate yung difference ng wala si Dexter tsaka o pag nandyan si Honda Beast.
Yes.
It means na gumagana even the 6-man.
6-man, oh.
Diyan medyo kailangan mag-isip-isip ng BSB. Sabi, umupo si Honda Beast, still gumana. Diba? So kahit anong palit-palit mo, nandun yung synergy ng Blacklist International habang nawawala sa kwartong madilim ang BSB. Sobrang hirap ng kalagayan ng BSB ngayon.
Tsaka yun yung talagang tulong ng 6-man eh. Kunwari, yung main lineup nyo parang medyo lugi.
Shumake.
Si 6-man ang papalit para medyo ma-perfect. Then, kung manalo ng game number 2, doon na lang pag-i-decide kung sino ba talaga yung maglalaro sa game number 3.
Yes. But here on the pick dito, high loss naman ngayon on the side of the BSB. Pero ito yung kahapon na medyo pinag-iisipan nila. I mean, talking to Bonchan yesterday, yung naging third pick nila, which is the Harit, which is they tend to lose nung laban na yun, na dapat Bruno yata yung pick nila nun. So, I think they have corrected dito sa specific na laban na to. They pick the carry na agad before pang maban. Kasi technically, that would be a ban ng BSB. So, sa pinakita ngayon on the draft dito ng Blacklist International and going back then as well with Honda Beast. Kung mababalikan natin siya sa mga previous season, Honda Beast mostly tank siya. I don't see him playing any support. Pero what you think dito, Prof B, sa meron ng carry ang Blacklist International? Is it deny ba para rin against, lagi ko binabalikan, still Uranus is on nandito. Well, meron naman na tayo dito ang Johet. Would you think that's gonna be a very, very good pick para sa side ng Blacklist International?
Possible. Kasi once na pumika ng carry, nasa-secure mo yung damage, and maaari pa nga itong mauwi sa double marksman setup.
Pwede.
Na-open pa kasi ang Kimi dito eh. And mind you, Rob, my friend,
Okay.
inalis na dito yung direct counter, which is si Lolita. Ang tanong is, gogawin ba to ng Blacklist International or you're going for their usual double tank setup?
Yun din yung nasa isip ko kanina for the BSB. Kala ko magtutuman marksman eh.
Oo, ako din eh. Kasi may setup eh.
Possible.
May suntok eh.
Tsaka, Kimi is one of the heroes na pwede mo pang counter sa isang Parsa, also the carry. Kasi yung range difference ng dalawang hero, sobrang laki ng agwat, di ba?
Tsaka, the double tank setup talaga is only gonna be viable as well if you already secure the carry or ban the carry.
Yes.
So, doon pa lang makikita mo in regards with the drafting, medyo nakalamang somehow dito Blacklist International. Pero syempre, gusto ko marinig sa inyo on the second game dito, BSB versus Blacklist International. Ikaw naman ang una kong tatanungin, Berting, who would you go for the pick dito?
I think I will go for the Blacklist International because of the burst damage from Parsa, Selena, and carry as well in the late game potential. Also yung front lane din sobrang initiator and counter initiate
Robbie?
I'll go for Blacklist International. They have a balanced lineup for early, mid, up until sa late game. So medyo magsishake lang dito ang side ng BSB pagdating sa mid. Kasi alam naman natin medyo kumukulang ang damage ng isang Granger. Later on na kailangan abangan natin yun.
Ako, syempre, ang panel host most of the time, ang nagbe-break dito sa dalawang panel. They go both for Blacklist International. Ako naman, still, lineup-wise, going to the late game, I would go for Blacklist International. But I would like to see a very good execution ng early game dito from BSB. I would go for BSB. That's gonna be a 2-1. Pero syempre, pakinggan natin ang sasabihin ng ating mga casters. Please take it away.
Kaya na bang tapusin ng Blacklist ang series na to? Uwian na ba? Wala lang. Aabot tayo sa game number 3 para dito sa BSB. 2-1 ang boto. Actually, 2-0 lang talaga. Nakikisali lang talaga yung tropa nating si Rob Luna. Manjin po tandem.
Mga kaibigan.
Eto na. Sobrang hype!
Let's go!
Sabihin nyo!
Woo!
Eto na.
Mga kaibigan, Blacklist International versus BSB. Game number 2 of this best of 3 series. Our final series for today of MPL Season 5. Alright, so Wilson on the tanks, Jerax no para sa Granger dito, Kapuan para naman sa Halos. We got Trevor here on the Rafaela and Shadow QT for the Joyet. BSB blue side.
Aqua gagamit dito ng Parsa, Edward as the Selena, Riddler as the carry, Killer as the Uranus, and si Honda Beast ang gamit ng Akai. And kapansin-pansin na hindi naglalaro si The Big Diesel.
Yes,
si Paring Dexstar.
Dexstar.
So kung papansinin mo ngayon, gustong umariba ni Kapuan and ni Trevor dito sa Serpent.
Delay lang yan. Classic 1 delay yan. Actually, yung pinaka-baseline ng running meta natin. Meron naman banis sila dong, ha? Level 1 lamang yung Barca natin dito. Let's see, nag-be force talaga on getting that delay kay Arbok. Oy! Naku, na-reset si Arbokchi, mga kaibigan. Yung buhay niya, grabe yung regeneration. Hindi pa rin siya mahalasin dito. Sumama na rin sila para Wilson. And now, next reverse plan na secure dito ng Blacklist International. Shiny Cutie flickering away. And that's it. Jerax no also bouncing out. That's an overall 3-0 para sa Blacklist.
Yun ang pagkakamali. Gawin mo ng 4 or 0, gawin mo ng 5.
Nabitin yun.
Ubos!
Walang mag-isa.
Ubos, pati pang tubos. Hindi ko alam kung mali ba ang pagpindot, pero tinulak. At yung direksyon ng pagtulak ay pabor doon sa BSB. Na maaga ata yung flame shot. Or sobrang lapit ng flame shot to the point na natulak, hindi na-calculate.
Alam mo yung mahuhuli mo na ng Pokeball si Arbok.
Oo, pero
Ano yun?
nakawala. Oo.
Nag-play, pre.
Nakawala. Alam mo yung tipong nag-test ka
Oo.
sa coronavirus,
Oo.
negative ka, pero positive ka sa drug test. Yun yung nangyari. Yun yung nangyari.
Oo,
Kaya
ano,
kaya tignan mo ngayon, nang dahil doon, na-disrupt na yung rotation nila, Shinbo.
Oo nga, hindi ka nga nag-positive sa COVID,
Hindi ka pero nag-positive ka sa drug test.
ka sa kung ano-ano eh, no?
Kulong ka pa rin nun.
I-derp ka pa rin eh, no?
mas okay na makulong ka sa bahay mo kesa makulong ka sa kulungan. Yun ang philosophy.
Mga ano natin, mga tropa natin dyan, ha? Mga kosa natin dyan.
Mga kosa, alam naman natin na.
Quarantine na kayo, medyo matindi mga checkpoint natin ngayon.
Eto
Tricks,
na
ha?
pagkakataon nyo para alam nyo na, maging safe at maging healthy sa mga kanya-kanyang bahay nyo. Huwag na kayong umatempa, no?
Relax,
Ayun na.
Si Killer, yeah, that's gonna be it. Nice kite mula dito kay Aqua.
Usually kasi, Kuya Shinbo, yung mga ganong klaseng instances sa game, kapag alam nyong nagka-error kayo, tapos 5-man kayo na nagka-error, ang laking epektos nun eh.
Na, pag sa tropa, nagiinuman kayo?
Oo.
Tapos biglang may umubo?
Oo.
Uwi na. Buk na.
Buk na. Bukerte na. Minsan
Bukerte
nga.
na.
Oo nga, ako nga, uwian na kaagad yan eh. Pag ganyan eh. Pero ang gusto natin sabihin kasi dito, it gave Blacklist International the opportunity para maging confident.
Yeah.
Tignan mo,
yun na yun.
naging confident sila. The problem is, for BSB, kailangan manatili yung discipline nila.
Yeah.
Kailangan mag-farm lang ni Jerax, no? Kasi may damage pa rin
Tol,
ang BSB dito.
tignan nyo mabuti mga kaibigan. 1-7 kasi to, di ba?
Oo.
Hindi lang naman sa 1-7, tignan nyo yung assist KDE ng Blacklist International. Everyone is involved for the kills dito. At involved pa rin sila lalo. Nakuha ba nila dito yung turtle na pinasimulan dito ng mga taga-BSB? May bonus pa! Si Cap 1 dito na nawala. Tinalunan dito nila Killer and get killed here against Cap 1 and that's 2 for none.
Nanakaw na nga si Arbok. Nanakaw pa si Donatello. Si Bulbasaur. Si Blastoise. Si Blastoise nanakaw pa. Oh my glove.
Yung update kasi ng mobile ML, ano yan eh, si Arbok doon.
Si Arbok, si Blastoise.
Diba?
Tapos si ano to?
Tapos si
Pin, si Charmander.
Oo, Charmander. Actually, kamukha niya si Mu.
Si Mu.
Yung kalaban ni Phoenix.
Hindi eh.
Monster Rancher. Yung dalawang mortal na mag-aaway.
Ano yan?
Sila Holy.
Dati yan,
Mochi.
dati. Nung bata ka.
Kamukha.
Kwento ng tito mo yan. Kwento ng tito mo.
Oo.
Ang tanda na ng tito mo ah. Monster Rancher.
Oo, di ko na naabutan yun.
Oo, di ko rin naabutan.
Gamble na yung pinakaluma.
Di ko naabutan yun. Yung Monster Rancher, parang ano rin yun, kasunod ng mga BTX yun eh. Kwento lang ng tito ko yun eh.
Yung maintenance na rin kasi yung mga tito natin eh. Huli comes na to.
Feeling ko Booker din eh. Hindi guys, wala na mga kabayas-bayas dito pero nang dahil kasi sa isang specific na nangyari, nabigyan yung Blacklist International ng confidence, mag-take ng risky plays. Kasi alam nila na nasaiko na yung BSB
Pag tinignan mo siguro power spike niyan, baka yung 7-minute power spike niyan, nakuha nila ng 6 or 5 minutes. That is very clear. I mean,
kasi after nila makuha yung blue, nakuha pa nila lahat ng Lito.
Hindi ko first score item na yun eh. Lito Lapi.
Si Lito Laps. Yung Lito Wanderer. Si Lito.
Naku, si Cap 1.
Nako, Cap 1, ayun na.
Naging kapwa, mga kaibigan. Let's hear, Killer doesn't want to be killed here. Going as the main tank, sumapakills talaga, mga kaibigan, sa mga damage dito binibitawan ng mga taga-BSB. It doesn't matter though. Hangin, mga kaibigan, here for the Rhapsody. And that's it. Pressure ng Blacklist.
And Shinbu, mind you, this is just the second turtle of the game.
Oo, no?
Pangalawang round pa lang ni Blastoise.
5 minutes,
5 minutes pa lang.
5 minutes walang mali siya, men.
Parang ang dami nang nangyari. Parang 2020.
March pa lang eh, no?
March pa lang, pero ang dami na nangyari.
No chill.
No chill 2020. Eto na, kailangan makabawi ng BSB dito. Isang magandang ariba mula sa BSB. Pag nakuha nila si Blastoise.
Comeback.
Totoo ba ang comeback? Ito na naman ba ang Road to Greatest Games, Kuya Shinbu? Baka mamaya, Road to Greatest Games na naman.
Comeback. Pili ko comeback siya eh.
Feeling ko
babawi yan.
Kaso si Riddler kasi, grabe na yung farm mo.
Nahuli ba ni Batman? Ay, naku, aray!
Aray ko, babes.
Oo, yung kanta ni Ricky.
Aray ko, babes.
Ang kapdi ng feathered airstrike, ladies and gentlemen. Hindi ka na makalapit eh.
Oo, tsaka Lightning Trontion, 5 minutes, Endless Battle, 5 minutes. May Raptors Machete pa.
Halos wala na. Halos di-discount mo na yung mga 5-man face mask nila. Wala na. Ayun na.
God. Bookers na, Shin.
Book na.
Ito na, tunay na lockdown.
Nagkabaliwan dun sa Arbok, no?
Oo. Nang dahil kay Arbok
Arbok talaga natulak eh, no?
Oh
my God. Buti na ejector pabalik.
Si Arbok lang ang naging dahilan eh.
Ang
ahas.
Ang hirap guys eh, kasi you know why? Yung Blacklist, ito po kasi mangyayari dyan. Magpa-5-man lang yung Blacklist.
Oy, alam na kasi nila eh, nanadali eh.
Hindi lang yung, by the way, their composition is configured. They have Uranus. Pre, harap lang yan. Wala kang mga damage kay Uranus dito. Tsaka si Aqua, every cooldown ng Feathered Airstrike, yun, mali na nga yun eh. Pindot lang eh, no?
Ang ganda na sana ng ginawang reset ng BSB dito. Yes, nakapag-reset sila doon sa maling scenario. But the problem is, na-outplay ng Blacklist doon sa first Blastoise.
Sa Blastoise.
Doon sa first Turtle. Kaya wala, naubos yung resources. To the point na sobrang taas na ng power spike ng Blacklist International.
Yes. And remember guys na the configuration of BSB here is on a team fight na prolong kasi may Rafaela sila eh. Pero hindi kaya habulin ng sustain ni Rafaela yung damage ng Feathered Airstrike dito ni Aqua.
Oo nga eh. Kailangan siguro ng 3 heal ni Rafaela. Ayun naman. Dalawa lang.
Dalawang ubo lang. Parang si Berting lang.
Dalawang, itatag mo yung tropa mong dalawang ubo na lang. Oo. Ganun yung nangyari. Ayun, Blagatag.
Holy cow.
Feeling ko, Bookers din. Oh my, Blacklist International just owning BSB for game number 2.
Very dominating game there, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, ang gusto mo hulaan kung makakatagos ba sila sa Feathered Airstrike.
Ang hirap nito para sa BSB. Kailangan nila ng damage pero bitin yung gamit eh.
Nagpaulan naman ng flame shot. Ayun. That is nice. Okay. Nakuha ng Torre doon. Ang base actually si carry natin. Pero...
nangyari na. Dapat mangyari.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Blacklist International taking
game number 2 against BSB, ladies and gentlemen. A totally one-sided game.
Napakabilis nun.
A very dominating performance there by Blacklist International.
Wow.
They got an advantage, pre. They got advantage.
I think isa lang yung story talaga. After the mistake na nangyari doon,
di na binigay eh.
Parang confident eh.
Parang yung Blacklist, alam mo pagpunta nila sa drugstore, nakita nila ang dami pang maskara.
Oo.
Tapos inord na
nila. Kinuha na nila. Alright guys, enough for us.
Ingat kayo guys.
Maraming salamat sa pagstay. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Again, reminding everyone to keep safe sa kanilang mga bahay.
And do not panic.
Masaya na kami ang nagiging suicide squad. Pero tama si Shinbu. Do not panic. It's organic. Once again, kami ang Manjin po Tandem. Pasa na natin sa ating mga panelists. Thank you so much sa ating mga 90s na mga caster na hindi nila alam yung mga anime or actually cartoons pa nga yata yung tawag nila doon sa mga hindi pa anime.
Gustong-gusto ko magpasalamat sa Manjin Butan kasi hindi ko na naabutan yung mga yun eh.
Totoo.
Lalo na yung binanggit ni
na-imagine ko na lang eh dahil sa kanila.
Yung
Maraming salamat, Manjin Bu.
Totoo yan.
BTX, di ko alam yun.
Exactly. Pero ito, panoorin muna natin mga kaibigan. Actually, tignan natin dito kung what a total dominant performance dito coming from the Blacklist International. Kung meron tayo, I think it's an 18-0 way back nung sa execution. May panibago na naman tayo. It's a 19-2. Sobrang convincing ng pinakita. And panoorin natin dito ang game highlights on the game number 2.
Alam mo sa part sa akin na hindi masyado, kunyari, matatanong tayo ano ba nangyari. Sa drafting pa lang, safe para sa akin, I can say na outdraft. Outdraft. Once na pa-outdraft ka, the misposition, look at that, the decisions, as early as 1 minute, na wipe out sila. Diba?
Isa yun sa factor kaya sila talagang parang one-sided yung nangyari laban sa Blacklist International. I think for the BSP, tangka talaga sila. I think yung mindset nila na kaya naman nila mag-invade in the early game. Pero kasi yung burst damage in the early game mismo ng Blacklist ay nandun lalo na kay Parsa and Selena.
Tama. Tinan mo, yung kanina na pick off yung Rafaela, simple flame shot lang na sunod-sunod. It's on point, the synergy is there, the shot call, plus the draft. Walang sinagot sa bawat tanong ng Blacklist ang BSB.
Would you agree with me, both of you? BSB dito, sa drafting sabi nga natin sa drafting pa lang medyo tagilid na sila. Execution, napakita naman ng Blacklist International that they have what it takes. Pero kung iisipin mo, kung based sa drafting ng BSB,
may sense naman.
No, yes, the sense is there. Pero what I mean is, yung pinipick nila dito is comfortable pick for specific na mga players. Kumbaga, they draft on the comfortable pick ng player. It's not about kung ano yung dapat.
I think for me, hindi eh. Talagang rumano sila dun sa kalaban eh. Kasi si Shider, bihira ko lang makita more on mage, di ba?
Mid-mage. Medyo lumiko sila doon. Yun nga yung pinag-usapan natin. Medyo hindi nga gumana or hindi nila nilaro yung laro nila. Naligaw talaga sila sa sarili.
Nag-react talaga sila sa drafting ng Blacklist.
Yes, pero ito, our match MVP is still gonna be Aqua. Pero I think meron tayong i-interviewin through video call. It's gonna be the manager of Blacklist International. At may slight changes agad. It's gonna be Aqua na lang daw. Pero shoutouts to the manager. It's Paolo Bago, the manager of Blacklist International. Pero let's wait kung ano ang sasabihin dito ni Aqua about the game.
Medyo one-sided nga. Medyo one-sided.
Tingin na. Kanina. Doon pa lang sa pinapanood natin yung laban ng game number 2. Lalong-lalo na yung unang invade. Yun, napakalaking factor ng maubos kayo ng 1 minute, di ba?
Actually, may point si Berting, may sense yung draft. Kasi pwede kang mag-invade. You have the revitalize na naka-ready kay Hylos. Meron kang sustain coming from the Rafaela. Siguro yung timing sa pagpasok, nung masyado na silang malalim, tapos next na sila.
Tsaka ang ginawa nila,
execution.
yung napansin ko, para silang nag-audition sa Blue Buff.
Isa-isa.
Parang, tapos ka na, next. Ganun eh.
Kumbaga, hindi nila na-maximize doon yung revitalize. Kasi whenever you have the revitalize, kailangan sama-sama kayo doon sa Regios or sa Bilog mismo.
Indeed.
Pero so, yun nga, nag-audition sila dito. Though, medyo may part na bumabangon pa sila before going into the mid-game. Kaso sobrang flawless ng rotation na pinakita ng Blacklist International. Tingin mo, Prof. ano yung pwedeng nabago dito? Given na wipeout sila kagad, ano yung pinaka-proper reset ng BSB from that moment?
From that moment, dapat tinignan nila yung mismong laro. Lagi ko sinasabi nung pag naglalaro ang Blacklist International, safe to say na Blacklist International ang pinakamalakas sa early game na team. So, kung that time nilalak nyo na kagad, automatic kaya nyo makabalik.
Yes. Well, I think nandito na yata si Aqua on the screen na ito. Pakinggan natin dito. Our match MVP, both games, if I'm not mistaken. Diba? It's gonna be Aqua. Aqua, kamusta?
Okay lang po.
So, medyo bumalik na tayo dito. Blacklist International, medyo coming from the loss ng execration. Ngayon, another 2-0 under your belt. Ano specifically yung mga nabago dito? Mas naging komportable ba kayo ngayon na nandyan kayo sa bootcamp ng Blacklist International?
Okay naman dito.
Simple lang ang sagot dito
Okay
ni
naman
Aqua.
dito.
Okay lang dito. Pero ito, Aqua, we were actually talking with Coach Bonchan yesterday. Ang picking nyo the last time pala sa execration is more on yung hero mo yung napaprioritize. Meron pa kung if it's okay na i-out yung information, medyo may ano yung nagnabago coming from the draft dito kasi bumalik yung group ng Blacklist International.
Nakamali lang sila ng band kaya sabi sila.
I'm sorry?
Mumble rap.
Mumble rap. Sorry. Ako hindi siya naintindihan. Ano ulit? Sorry.
Ano to?
In regards with the draft, ano yung nabago coming dito sa game nyo ngayon sa BSB?
Ano lang?
Ayun.
Baka nag-time na.
Tsaka ako may tanong din ako sa kanya na gusto ko itanong sa kanya na sino ba yung mas kasi Honda ito yung unang laro ni Honda. Tingin mo ba mas okay pa si Honda o si Dexter, no? Para pa nag-aaway natin eh. Pero yung gameplay kasi ng magkabilang parehas na players is magkaiba eh, di ba?
Siguro the best question for that is
okay
ano
ba?
yung naiba?
Naiba
Nung
yun,
si
naiba.
Honda Beast na yung naglaro sa role ni Captain Dexter.
Sa ano lang siguro yung parehas lang naman eh.
Parehas lang. Ayaw nila mag-away. Pero ikaw, Prof, do you have any questions sa ating match MVP?
Wala naman.
Well, anyway,
ayaw sila mag-away.
Nakita naman namin. Once again, congratulations. Another 2-0 para sa Blacklist International. Do you have shoutouts, especially sa mga sumusuporta sa Blacklist?
Shoutout sa Blacklist International, sa kay Boss Pau, sa family ko, Antonio family ang sumusuporta. Sa girlfriend ko.
Yon, inspired naman pala si Aqua. Aqua, maraming salamat. Alam ko hindi ko na ma-contain yung excitement nyo dyan dahil another 2-0 na naman para sa inyong team. Pero once again, that actually wraps it up para sa araw nating ito. But first, we would like to thank our sponsor dito that this event is presented to you by Smart, our official sponsor, Realme smartphones, our official gaming headset, Logitech, and this event is organized to you by Moonton. And as well, if you would like to watch MPL Season 5 smoothly here on Facebook and YouTube as well, just dial, for the Giga Games 99, just dial *123# and choose Giga Games 99. So before we wrap this one off, dito kasama ko sa panel, Berting and Prof B, do you have final words specifically na nangyari doon sa laro na yun?
Stay safe everyone. Yun lang, stay safe. Siyempre like yung page ko, Berting Cast sa Facebook, and yun, stay safe.
Yun lang din. Like nyo rin na yung Facebook. Ayun Prof Sanity. Ayun Prof. O kaya search nyo lang Prof B. Maraming salamat sa mga sumusuporta sa MPL. And of course, meron pa rin tayo bukas.
Yes, meron tayo bukas. And just to add it in, mga ibigan, sa mga hindi narinig kanina yung announcement natin, the MPL regular season 5 will commence or start hindi na 6 p.m. It's gonna be 1 p.m. na bukas. So medyo mapapaaga tayo ng konti in regards syempre with the curfew and the lockdown as well. Dito maraming nangyayari. And yun nga, sa amin dito sa mga panel, stay safe. At iiwan ko muna kayo dito sa top 5 plays of the series brought to you by Realme.
Still waiting for your epic battle? Wait no more. Make the switch to Smart LTE. And experience greatness with the country's fastest mobile data network.
Fighting Kimmy! Let the weak melt away! Legendary! Double kill! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill! You have slain an enemy! Ally has been double kill! Triple kill! Maniac! An enemy has been slain! Your team destroyed a turret! Legendary attack! Double kill!
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Only love and night are everlasting.
Hi everyone. Our hero in this episode is Cecilion, the Embrace of Night. The more damage he deals, the stronger he becomes. He's also capable of dealing burst damage. Now, follow me and master his gameplay within 3 minutes. In the choice of equipment, we highly recommend this set. While dealing burst damage, Cecilion as a mage also consumes a lot of mana. Therefore, Clock of Destiny, Demon Shoes, and Lightning Truncheon can greatly increase his durability. After obtaining the equipment above, you need to prioritize Concentrated Energy and Blood Wings to enhance Cecilion's survivability during close quarter combat. Finally, Holy Crystal will be really useful in greatly enhancing his already explosive damage. Each time Cecilion hits a target, his max mana will be increased. Moreover, his skill damage boosts as his mana increases. That's why he gets stronger each time he deals damage. Activate his first skill to increase his movement speed when escaping, chasing after enemies, or simply trying to move quickly. Of course, don't use it continuously as this skill consumes a lot of mana. In the laning phase, Cecilion is quite advantageous as his attack range is very long. After reaching level 2, activate activate his second skill and then use the first skill to deplete and suppress enemies. It may be a little bit hard for Cecilion to use his first skill alone to hit targets. However, combined with the crowd control effect generated by the second skill, no one can escape. In mid and late game, when team fights burst out frequently, it is wise for Cecilion to activate his ultimate in advance to slow enemies down. Then he can use combo in sequence with first, second, and then back to first skill again to control enemies and deal sustained damage. Cecilion can deal explosive damage by continuously activating first skill when in team combat. In early to mid-game, Cecilion needs time to farm in order to increase his max mana. Therefore, he can deal more damage and activate his first skill more frequently. So please, be patient during this stage. In late game, when team fights burst out frequently, please choose a good spot to make full use of Cecilion's long-range attack and crowd control ability. In cooperation with allies, it's easy to snag victory in team fights. That's all for the new hero. Stay tuned to Road to Mythic and rank up as you wish. See you next episode.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Realme 5i, quad camera battery king, Realme smartphone. Dare to leap.
It's time to go to the ating show for some fun. We can be good friends, indeed. You know, magic will deeply connect us all. Come on, let's play some games, please.
First blood, double kill. Triple kill, mega kill. Monster kill. Shut down. Legendary. Double kill. Has been destroyed. Maniac.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Still waiting for your epic battle? Wait no more. Make the switch to Smart LTE. And experience greatness with the country's fastest mobile data network.
Still swords run deep.
Mega kill.
Alone.
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain. Legendary. Double kill. Legendary. An ally has turret has been destroyed. Legendary. Request backup.
Download for free Mobile Legends Bang Bang.